500 and global enterprises alike. MainTech is your grand slam choice for IT services. Put MainTech in your lineup today. MainTech.com. MainTech, the official IT services provider of Yankees Radio.
When travel plans go wrong, a Travel Guard travel insurance plan can help make it right. Visit TravelGuard.com. That's TravelGuard.com.
Government Mule. The Beacon Theater New Year's Run 2025. December 30th, and then on December 31st, a special New Year's Eve show. 1971, when music changed the world. Plus, special guests. Tickets on sale now at LiveNation.com. Don't miss Government Mule live. Part of the Lexus Concert Series.
This New York Yankees road game is sponsored by the New Jersey Division of Travel and Tourism. Next time you hit the road, plan your vacation at visitnj.org.
So, there's this guy, Paul Rivera, grew up in the Bronx. Made some mistakes, but eventually becomes one of those hard-working citizens who keep our city going. But he gets pulmonary fibrosis, and his only hope is a lung transplant. When one hospital, Montefiore Einstein, get him a new lung, and they give him a new life.
Right.
Everyone in his neighborhood is like,
they give that guy a new lung or a new motor.
The story, Mr. Giamatti. Well, you ought to know, Mr. Rivera, you lived it.
Everyone loves a comeback. Montefiore Einstein, national leader in transplant.
Play the newest scratch-off games from the New York Lottery. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY.
Welcome back to Rogers Center. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves. We'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for Evan and Tiki. Afternoons from 2 to 6:30. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York.
And back here at Rogers Center, the defensive alignment is sponsored by Travel Guard. Prepare for the unexpected with the Travel Guard travel insurance plan. When the Yankees take their positions in the field in the bottom of the first, Bellinger, Grisham, and Judge left to right in your outfield. McMahon at third, Volpe at short, Jazz at second. Ben Rice is at first base today. On the mound, Luis Hill, 4-1 ERA of 3.32, and behind the plate is Austin Wells. Now it's time for the keys to the game, brought to you by Audi. Experience that fully electric Audi Q6 e-tron at your local Tri-State and Audi dealer today. I think the key to this game is how they are going to handle starting pitcher Kevin Gausman. Judge and Stanton have been good most of the time getting that splitter before it leaves the zone. Once it starts zipping down there, you're not going to hit it and it's going to be below the zone, but you get fooled on it. Both Judge and Stanton have good numbers off of him. The key to watch, I think, is the velocity of Kevin Gausman. If he's throwing 92, 93, they can get him. If he's throwing 96, 97 with the fastball, gets ahead, and then comes back with that splitter, they could be in for a long afternoon. But this is an extremely confident team, and Gausman is, you're going to know pretty early, because either he's throwing 92 or 93, or he comes out throwing 96, 97. So then they have a really good game plan against him. Let's see if it works. The umpires lineup is sponsored by Mastro Ready Mix, building New York together. Well, we have the lineups are being exchanged right now. It is Brad Ausmus has brought out the lineups for the Yankees. And it looks like DeMarlo Hale out there, unless John Schneider brought it out. But DeMarlo usually does it. He is the bench coach or assistant manager or whatever position they've given him. And it will be Chris Siegel behind the plate. Adam Hammery is the first base umpire. Jordan Baker is at second base. Tony Randazzo is at third base. The left field umpire is the crew chief, Dan Bellino, and the right field umpire is Roberto Ortiz. And why I did not say, we are really up high today, so I couldn't really see until Dave gave me the thumbs up to tell me who it is, because I don't have the binoculars. But we are up in we're sort of even with the upper deck, if you see it there. It's an interesting vision. Today's national anthem is brought to you by the Mazda CX-50 Hybrid, rugged, spacious, efficient, and proudly assembled in America. Both national anthems were sung absolutely beautifully. We'll be back with the start of this afternoon's game after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Hey everyone, Boomer here. How long have I been talking about the Chef IQ Sense wireless thermometer? You know how much I love it, but check out what one of our listeners says. It's phenomenal. You want to make a brisket, you look at your phone, and your mouth starts watering when you've got 20 minutes left. Phenomenal. The Chef IQ Sense is the wireless cooking thermometer that eliminates under or overcooking your chicken, fish, or meat. Whether cooking on a stovetop, oven, or grill, the app alerts you when everything's done. Order the newly released third-generation Chef IQ Sense now at chefiq.com.
It's playoff time in the Bronx, where legends are made and every pitch counts. At Sorin Medical, we believe your heart health deserves the same level of focus and precision as the Yankees in October. The legendary 3-minute Sorin Heart Scan is the most advanced way to detect plaque and narrowing in your arteries. Don't leave your heart health to chance. All insurances are accepted. Schedule your heart scan today at SorinMedicalNY.com. That's SORIN medicalny.com.
Get the most for your money at Ramsey Mazda. Like most car buyers, you want to get the most for your money. That's why more Mazda buyers choose Ramsey Mazda. Get impressive offers on a new Mazda CX-30 or a Mazda CX-5 starting at just $29,319. Over 1,000 new Mazda vehicles to choose from. Visit RamseyMazda.com. Get the most for your money at Ramsey Mazda. Choose wisely. Choose Ramsey Mazda.
This October, it's all about the Bronx Bombers and the cerveza made for baseball, Corona. Corona's here to elevate every playoff moment, so crack open an ice-cold Corona. Find your lime and celebrate every pitch, every hit, every win. Corona, the official cerveza of Major League Baseball. Drink responsibly.
At Hand & Stone, you get what you really need. Fewer messages and more massages. Right now, with a special introductory offer, just $79.95. Disconnect with a restorative massage or a rejuvenating facial. Book your escape today at handandstone.com or your local spa.
And we're back, and here come the Blue Jays. Tonight's game time temperature brought to you by the Habitat Wireless Wi-Fi Thermostat. You made your apartment a home. We'll make your home your habitat. HabitatTechnologies.com. It is unbelievably 78 degrees here in Toronto. It's not a cloud in the sky. The roof is wide open. By the way, that's MLB's decision. In the playoffs, they take it away from the hometown team. Jose Canseco said he can make reasons for the roof to be open or to be closed. I asked him which is better for home run hitters, and he said to me, which way do you want me to argue? So there's both. It's a lot louder when the roof is closed, but they're pretty loud here. It is a bowl, so it really keeps the sound in. So Kevin Gausman has taken his place on the mound. I got to tell you, this city is really pumped up. It's been a long time for them, and they haven't won a playoff game in a long time. They had, the first year, that COVID year, they got to the playoffs, and then they keep getting to the playoffs, and don't win at all. And Gausman comes in, he's 10-11. That's more the team and not him. ERA of 3.59. He has been the ace of this staff. He is the leader of this team. He is the leader of the pitching staff and the people around him. Been here a long time. He's a seasoned veteran, and when he's on, he is really, really good. Their outfield, Santander, we did not see him last year. Not the greatest outfielder in the world, but they put him in here in case he's going to hit a home run. So we are getting ready to go, and here we go. We are coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth, and as Trent Grisham steps up to the plate, stepping up to the microphone is the radio voice of the New York Yankees. Here is Dave Sims.
All right, Susan, thank you. It is go time here in Toronto at Rogers Center, formerly Sky Dome. Trent Grisham going to lead things off. And listen to this crowd. Man, they are into more than 41,000, so that means it'll be about 46,000, 47,000 people in here for sure. On the right side, on the first base side, the stands from bottom to top are in the sunshine. Right field, there's sunshine, and shade on the left side. Grisham, left-hand hitter, 6 for 25, 9 strikeouts against Kevin Gausman. Blue Jays have lost 7 consecutive playoff games, and John Snyder, their manager, is 0 for 4 in the playoffs. Here we go, first pitch. Long, tall, Kevin Gausman. Right-hand pitcher swings and pops one down the first base line. A one-hopper, and it's fielded by Guerrero. Touches up, and there's one out, and Grisham never left never left the batter's box. He's saying it hit off his foot.
Yeah, he's saying that, and Aaron Boone is already coming out of the dugout. Let's see if we can take a look at this, and we look at it, and it might have hit the toe. It looked like he fouled the ball off of the toe. Did it hit it or just bounce? Because it took a weird bounce. It did.
It did. Yeah,
it bounced off the toe. Absolutely did.
Yeah, I mean, Trent would have run. I mean, he's an honest competitor. He would have he'd have run if he thought it had not hit. I mean, he stayed there in the box. Guerrero did what he's supposed to do, fielded it, and get no satisfaction.
Yep.
So 1 pitch, 1 out. As Guerrero touches up in an easy play, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
I mean, you can see it. I guess the umpire thought it hit right in front of the foot, but it clearly hit the toe.
Judge has good numbers against Kevin Gausman, 17 for 46, 6 homers. He struck out 14 times. Here's the first pitch. Swings and skies one. Right side. Give it chase Guerrero. Foul territory. Might have a shot, and it's just into the stands there as the wall makes a turn. The sidewall out there, so strike one to Aaron Judge.
And Judge has 10 homers here in the last 21 games. He likes hitting here.
Yeah, I like the fact when you look at that number, and also Big G's got good numbers against Gausman. Well, let's see what happens here. Here comes the 0-1 to Judge, just underway. Place gets quiet. Here's pitch. Swing on, hit hard, left side, base hit into left field. Aaron Judge, another single for him. He had 4 singles against the Boston Red Sox. And hopefully in this series he'll be able to get more balls in the air and get them out of here.
Well, one of the things is he's been preaching all year is to hit it where it's pitched. Sometimes you can't get those pitches up in the air.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 2 for 25 against Gausman. Gausman out of Centennial, Colorado, 6'2", 205, 34 years old. Blue Jays in their blue tops and their white home pants. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Bellinger.
And Judge now 5 for 12 on the postseason. They are wearing their throwback caps.
Yeah, with the blue and then the white on the bill. Yep. Here is the 0-1 to Bellinger. And a pitch. Taken down low. 1-1.
Bellinger has that left heel problem. He jammed it a little bit. He's pretty sore, but it looked like he was jogging out there okay when he was moving around.
Infielded double play depth, and now time granted. Chris Siegel, home plate umpire. Got bunting all around this ballpark. Opened a Sky Dome back in 1989. Did a big renovation back in 2023. Here's 1-1 to Bellinger. And a pitch. Swing on, bounce, foul. First base side test. First base coach Travis Chapman. 1-2 to Bellinger. Buck Martinez, who does Blue Jays TV, he said that the background with the shade and the sun breaking, it's going to be tough picking up spin early on in this game.
Well, 4 o'clock starts usually no matter what. With the roof open, it always is.
1-2 to Bellinger. Judge at first. 1 out. Here's pitch. Swing on, hit the other way down the left field line, going foul. And you were talking about roof open or close.
Right.
I was told they've already made a decision for tomorrow. Open.
Well, it's gorgeous.
Right.
It's gorgeous. Usually, when the team controls it, well, what do we like better? Do we like the Yankees with it open or closed? You can't do that. MLB takes it out of everybody's hands.
And players have their preferences for sure. 1-2 pitch here to Bellinger, just underway here at Rogers Center. And the pitch, swing on and sent to center field. Should be a can of corn for Dalton Varsho, a great center fielder. Makes the catch, and it's 2 down.
And they're getting underneath. They're trying to get underneath it, so he's trying to get it as it's breaking down. He is really good against lefties, too, obviously, with that split that he's got, trying to get the ball down.
I was talking to Don Mattingly and John Snyder. They both said that Gausman lately, in his last few outings, the fastball velo has really gone up.
Yeah.
So he's in that 95 to 97 range, and then, as you mentioned, makes a splitter dangerous. More dangerous. Here's Ben Rice, left-hand hitter. Judge at first with 2 down. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch. 1-1.
Starting with that, he's also got a little curve, little cutter. That was a split, and it looks like a cutter when you see it, but it really drops down away from that lefty.
Ben Rice, a career 0 for 7 against Guzman. And next pitch, another off-speed pitch, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, he's got it going. He really has it going. He's not even bothering with the fastball. He's going right to the split against the lefties.
Last two appearances by Guzman, one at the back home and one here. He beat the Yankees in 2 of his 4 starts. Here comes an 0-2 to Rice, and the pitch missed down and away. Ball 1.
And if you want to know how good he is against lefties, lefties only hit 193 off of Guzman.
That's impressive.
That's split. He's not fooling around. He's going right with it.
Yep.
He's not even setting it up.
And Rice, the cleanup hitter today, brought to you by Citgo. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Ben swings it, pops it foul left side. So he's our cleanup hitter today, brought to you by Citgo. Clean up on savings on every fill up with Club Citgo. Download the app now to start saving. Well, we're high up here in Toronto. But I tell you, in comparison to Texas, Atlanta, Washington, and Pittsburgh, it's not bad.
No, I could do without the bar in front of me. I can't see the pitcher's mouth.
Well, I have to do like I'm doing, edge of your seat.
Make sure you sit up straight.
1-2. Here's a pitch, an off-speed pitch, a weak swing and a miss. Pitch was way outside. Guzman, a good first inning for him. He gave up a single to Judge, and that was it. Nothing across for the Yankees. Toronto coming to bat. We're underway here in the American League Division.
At Designer Shoe Warehouse, we believe that shoes are an important part of, well, everything.
From first steps to first dates, from all-nighters to all-time personal bests.
From building pillow forts to building a life.
For all the big and small moments that make up your whole world, DSW is there. And we've got just the shoes. Find a shoe for every you from brands you love at brag-worthy prices at your DSW store or DSW.com.
Upgrade your laundry routine with a durable and reliable Maytag laundry pair at Lowe's. Like the new Maytag washer and dryer with performance-enhanced stain-fighting power, designed to cut through serious dirt and grime. And what's great is this laundry pair is in stock and ready for delivery when you need it the most. Don't miss out. Shop Maytag in-store or online today at Lowe's.
With Marathon Rewards, you can save up to $1 a gallon, and you'll earn every time you refuel. So when you stop in to fill up your tank, you're also banking rewards at the same time. And it's a little move we like to call the Tank and Bank. And to be frank, joining Marathon Rewards couldn't be more straightforward. I guess now that makes it a frank Tank and Bank situation. Sign up online, from our app, and even at the pump. At participating locations, terms and conditions apply.
The Home Depot has everything you need to turn your home into a beacon of holiday cheer. So whether you're going all out or just adding a few holiday touches, we've got you covered with trees, yard decor, and more. Save time decorating with one of our easy-to-assemble pre-lit trees or pick up a piece from our Yuletide Lane decor collection and fill your yard with holiday joy. Whatever your style, find everything to get your holidays started at the Home Depot.
There is something special about sharing a pint of Guinness with those around you. So raise your glass, say slobcha, and take your first sip. It's a lovely day for Guinness. Guinness Draft Stout, Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York. Please drink responsibly. ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center, saving lives drip by drip.
While everyone is listening to the ball game, the Engineers Labor Employer Cooperative, ELEC, is hard at work rebuilding our infrastructure, whether it's transportation, water, or energy projects. ELEC and the Operating Engineers 825 are ready to get to work building our bounce back.
Barnes Firm reminds you this copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the New York Yankees and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees.
First pitch from Luis Heel, swing on and fouled back by George Springer. And man, did we see a lot of George Springer back in that first week of July. He absolutely murdered the Yankees. My goodness.
7 RBIs in one game. You're injured, one call to make. That's a Barnes Firm injury attorneys, 1-800-8-million.
Righty on righty. Here's bouncing ball, third base. Charging McMahon on the run. Throws and gets Springer, who's hustling up that line for the out, one down. McMahon is a terrific glove man.
Yeah. We saw that because he's so aggressive there, and he has a perfect arm right at Rice's chest. Perfect place.
And the other thing, too, throws so well, for the most part, on the run, on the move, so he doesn't have to set or anything. Yeah, the Yankees came in here first time in Toronto and got swept in a very, very ugly way. They didn't make a lot of plays. That was a big problem. Here's Nathan Lucas. Right fielder, left-hand hitter. Pitch is off the plate, outside, ball one.
Good. Different team than that team that was swept in Canada Day group. Oh.
Yeah, that
was ugly.
Here's the pitch. Swing on, hit to the left side, and a nice short hop grab by Volpe. Throws over in time. We're out number 2. I was telling Buck Martinez. It's almost like, you remember the movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Yeah.
I was like, this is a whole new group that has come in.
And that was a sneaky good play by Volpe, because you don't want to get stuck between on this turf. So he came in, charged it, bounced a little strangely, handled it beautifully, and then a great throw.
And a good short hop, no doubt about it. Here's Vladimir Guerrero, he's been using the Yankees as dessert here for most of this year. First pitch is outside, ball one.
Yeah, and he didn't do much that weekend, if you remember. I'm sure you do. There was mostly Springer and Clement and Addison Barger and Davis Schneider.
He does most of his damage against the Yankees at the stadium. Here's a pitch. It's off-speed pitch, and he fouled it straight back. 1-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., $500 million, man. Big difference. Put 2 outs. Yeah. Here's the 1-1. This down low, 2-1. Here at Rogers Center, 328 down the lines, 368 left center field, 359 right center field, and straight away 400 feet. 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a drive. Left field, going back, Bellinger looking up, and it's 1-0. It's a run-up. Into the Blue Jays bullpen. So he does it again to the Yankees.
And
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So that's now 34 games. That's his 8th home run against the Yankees. Goodness gracious, 29 RBIs.
And he had been getting booed here because he wasn't hitting home runs. He was hitting a lot of singles. And Vladdy now has 24 RBIs in the last 22 games against the Yankees.
Here's Addison Barger. Did he check his swing? No, he did not. As they checked the third base umpire, Tony Randazzo. Barger, the third baseman today, left-hand hitter, 21 homers during the season. And, boy, the crowd got fired up on that. 2 out, nobody on.
And 2 outs, they win your ball games.
There's a fastball outside, ball one. Well, one of the keys for Hill is controlling, commanding that fastball. Yeah. Slider and change, they're going to use all of that as well. Try to keep a consistent arm angle. And the next pitch misses down low. 2-1. So 1-0 on a Guerrero home run. And field pull to the right for Barger, left-hand hitter. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss. Up top, 2-2.
And that four-seamer. And you've got to watch the velocity because he's been trying to get that velocity, keep it down in the first couple of innings so that he has more command over it. That's maybe not the place to do this.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And 2 outs. Here's a pitch from Hill. Swing and a miss. One up top to beat him. Damage done by Guerrero. It was a solo home run. Toronto's got a 1-0 lead, so we go to the second inning. Carlos Stanton's going to lead off for the Yankees upon our return. Here on WFAN, Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Hear that? The next chapter.
At Designer Shoe Warehouse, we believe that shoes are an important part of, well, everything.
From first steps to first dates, from all-nighters to all-time personal bests.
From building pillow forts to building a life.
For all the big and small moments that make up your whole world, DSW is there. And we've got just the shoes. Find a shoe for every you from brands you love at brag-worthy prices at your DSW store or DSW.com.
Upgrade your laundry routine with a durable and reliable Maytag laundry pair at Lowe's. Like the new Maytag washer and dryer with performance-enhanced stain-fighting power. Designed to cut through serious dirt and grime. And what's great is this laundry pair is in stock and ready for delivery when you need it the most. Don't miss out. Shop Maytag in-store or online today at Lowe's.
The Home Depot has everything you need to turn your home into a beacon of holiday cheer. So whether you're going all out or just adding a few holiday touches, we've got you covered with trees, yard decor, and more. Save time decorating with one of our easy-to-assemble pre-lit trees or pick up a piece from our Yuletide Lane decor collection and fill your yard with holiday joy. Whatever your style, find everything to get your holidays started at the Home Depot.
With Marathon Rewards, you can save up to $1 a gallon, and you'll earn every time you refuel. So when you stop in to fill up your tank, you're also banking rewards at the same time. It's a little move we like to call the Tank and Bank. And to be frank, joining Marathon Rewards couldn't be more straightforward. I guess now that makes it a frank Tank and Bank situation. Sign up online, from our app, and even at the pump. At participating locations, terms and conditions apply.
When evaluating potential hires for your small business, it's essential to look beyond resumes. Sure, a candidate may appear impressive on paper, but understanding the person is crucial. LinkedIn, the world's largest professional network, provides a complete view of your candidate's skills, experiences, and interests. With LinkedIn's up-to-date data, you can be confident that you really know who you're hiring. Post your free job at linkedin.com/skill. That's linkedin.com/skill.
19 FM WFAN.
Back here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, 1-0 Blue Jays. It's been a house of horrors this season for the Yankees, losing 6 out of 7 up here in this building. Here's Giancarlo Stanton to lead off. 10 for 30 career against Cosman. 4 home runs. Righty on righty here. First pitch. Breaking ball outside corner for a strike.
Today's Acme Markets home run contestant is Natasha P. from West Islip. Natasha will win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every homer the Yanks hit in the second. Visit WFAN.com/Acme.
Here's the 0-1 to Big G. And a pitch. Check swing. And it goes the first base side, 0-2.
And one of the reasons the fans were getting on Vladdy had not hit a home run in the last 21 games of the season.
They're figuring at $500 million.
Yeah, maybe mix in a homer or two.
Just to be kind. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Stanton. Swung on, hit hard down the third, gobbled up, bobbled, recovered by Barger. Throws over in time for the out. Nice play by Barger. Stanton hits the ball hard, as we know.
Well, and this infield is very different now because Bo isn't here, which means if Bo were here, Jimenez would be playing second, Clement would be playing third. But they can't do that, and Clement has to play second because Jimenez is playing short. So Barger has to go to left instead, go to third instead of being in the outfield.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the hitter, left-hand hitter. I think he's in a road graze. He takes a pitch outside. 1-0. He's looking for his first career hit against Gosman. 0 for 13 with 5 Ks.
He was 2 for 8 in the wild card games.
Gosman's been knocked around his last 2 starts. Here's the 1-0 in there for strike. Gosman last time out against Tampa Bay, 3 2/3, 8 hits, 4 runs. Start before that, he won that game. The club won that game. And then against Boston, 5 2/3, 9 hits, 4 runs, all earned. 1-1 here to Jazz. Here's pitch. Swing on to hit back this way. Make a play.
Wow.
I mean, right here, a cameraman. Oh, you had it. Oh, you had it. And he gave ground, too. You did a good job. He gave ground, tried to have soft hands, and couldn't hold on.
Yes, we're sharing our booth today.
There's the 1-2 to Jazz. And a pitch swing on, hit down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Jazz out of the box hard. The right fielder, Lucas, gets to it quickly. And Jazz will hold with a 1-out single.
And Nathan Lucas, a lot of these guys are not household names unless you heard all 3 games in when we were up here in July. And the last time you've seen these guys have played a lot part of where they are. Nathan Lucas, Addison Barger, Ernie Clement.
The non-bold-faced name brigade. As Booney was telling you, they put the ball in play. They do a good job. Here's Ryan McMahon, 5 for 13 with a home run against Gosman. 1-0 Blue Jays. Here's pitch. And a lefty swing. Third baseman for the Yankees comes up empty. That swing on an off-speed pitch. 0-1. Just tuning in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 2-out solo home run, first inning. Top of the second now, Jazz in some sunshine. Taking a lead at first. Here's pitch. And just missed. Wow. You can hear the crowd groaning on that one. I thought it was a strike, too. 1-1 to Ryan McMahon, who had 214, 20 homers, 53 runs batted in. His time with Colorado, and then finishing up the season with the Yankees. Jazz, not much of a lead. He holds in a 1-1. That's a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's throwing almost 96 miles an hour, so I think he had backed off in his last couple of starts. Had backed off the fastball. You know, he is in his mid-30s. He knows that getting ready for postseason, he knows how to do it.
13-year veteran Kevin Gausman with his 5th team in his career. There's the 1-2 pitch. And taken up high. Ball 2.
It's another 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
Gausman, an all-star with the Giants in 21, an all-star in 23 here in Toronto. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch of McMahon. And takes it outside, long hold there by Kurt. And all of the entire province of Ontario wanted that strike.
Did indeed.
Infielder double play depth. And gorgeous day here. Sun's still a little bit of a factor. Jazz dives back on a throw over by Gausman, back safely. Gausman started his career with Baltimore. Had a couple double-digit winning seasons. Most wins he's had in a season is 14. He's done that a couple times. There's a 3-2 here to McMahon. Jazz at first. He doesn't run. Here's a pitch, swing on and hit down the left field line. Foul.
You know, I'm looking at the numbers. McMahon off of Gausman, 5 for 16 and a homer. I'm guessing those were when Ryan was still with Colorado and Gausman was a Giant.
Yeah.
But pretty good numbers.
Gausman with a reddish glove. Offset blue jersey and the white pants. Runner bluffs. Here's a pitch hit. Right to diving catch by Guerrero with the bat going flying in the same direction. Jazz took off. Vladdy dives to his right and makes the catch with the bat going towards second base. Oh, my goodness. A double play. And that'll do it for the Yankees in the second. Man, oh, man, what a play as he...
Upgrade your laundry routine with a durable and reliable Maytag laundry pair at Lowe's. Like the new Maytag washer and dryer with performance-enhanced stain-fighting power, designed to cut through serious dirt and grime. And what's great is this laundry pair is in stock and ready for delivery when you need it the most. Don't miss out. Shop Maytag in-store or online today at Lowe's.
With Marathon Rewards, you'll earn on every fill-up, which is amazing news for every kind of driver out there. Whether you're a wait forever to filler-upper, a routine topper-offer, a relentless road tripper, an occasional commuter, or just a regular old point A to beer, everyone can earn rewards and save up to $1 a gallon. And you can join Marathon Rewards online, through the app, and even at the pump, making signing up easy for every kind of signer-upper. At participating locations, terms and conditions apply.
The Home Depot has everything you need to turn your home into a beacon of holiday cheer. So whether you're going all out or just adding a few holiday touches, we've got you covered with trees, yard decor, and more. Save time decorating with one of our easy-to-assemble pre-lit trees or pick up a piece from our Yuletide Lane decor collection and fill your yard with holiday joy. Whatever your style, find everything to get your holidays started at the Home Depot.
Hey, New York, ready for a Vegas game day getaway? Follow your team to Vegas and score a 3-night stay at Circa Resort and Casino, December 26th through 29th, for only $500, taxes and fees included. Plus, we've also included a reserved day bed at the world's largest hot tub party, Stadium Swim. And to top it off, a huddle-up party with fellow New York fans at the Overhang Bar. Escape the cold this December. Book your stay today at circalasvegas.com.
I'm Scott Hansen, host of NFL Red Zone. Lowe's knows Sundays hit different when you earn them. We've got you covered with outdoor power equipment from Cobalt and everything you need to weatherproof your deck with Trex decking. Plus, with lawn care from Scott's and, of course, Pit Boss grills and accessories, you can get a home field advantage all season long. So get to Lowe's, get it done, and earn your Sunday. Lowe's, official partner.
Or overcooking chicken, fish, or steak, order the newly released third-generation Chef IQ scents at chefiq.com. That's chefiq.com.
Alejandro Kirk, catcher, all-star, leads off for Toronto. Here in the bottom of the second, 1-0 Blue Jays. Here's the drive to left.
Oh, boy.
Going down the line. Stand fair and goodbye. Alejandro Kirk jumps the first pitch. It's 2-0 Toronto here in the second inning.
And that was in the third deck, up right underneath the Carlos Delgado sign, the retired numbers that they have here. And I didn't even have a chance to talk about how Alejandro Kirk has absolutely taken off this year, 392 feet. But he doesn't strike out much anymore. He hits for average. He has really come of age. Always hit home runs, but no more strikeouts. He's really played very, very well this season.
So Luis Gil's going to have to really dial up some better command here. He's given up a couple of home runs. Here's Dalton Varsho, the center fielder, left-hand hitter. Takes pitch up high, ball one.
And in both, it was Vladdy's first postseason home run. It was Kirk's first postseason home run.
Crowd in an uproar here in Toronto. 1-0 to Varsho. He swings and misses. 1-1. First pitch, bottom of the second. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Brought to you by Optimum Fiber. Don't take slow for an answer.
Varsho on the injured list a couple of times this year.
We missed him early.
Yep.
Here's the next pitch off the glove of Wells to the backstop. 2-1.
Scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop local, eat global with Food Bazaar Supermarket. Well, Matthew Boyd, pitching on 3 days rest, did not get out of the first inning, and Milwaukee leading the Cubs 9-2 there in the seventh.
2-1 pitch, fouled off up the first base line by Dalton Varsho at 20 homers, 55 runs batted in during the regular season.
In that game so far, Jackson Churio 3 for 3, 3 RBIs, all in the first 2 innings.
Here comes the 2-2 for Varsho, batting in the 6th spot. Here's pitch. Fastball up high. 3-2. Alejandro Kirk, man, oh man, almost feels like where we left off in July. That's the way they're hitting. There's a pitch, swing on, hit down the first base line, foul. It is just you look at Kirk, 5'8", 260. He's a heck of an athlete. Don't go by on how he looks. 3-2 here. Infield pulled to the right. Outfield straight up. Here's a pitch from Hill. Swung on a drive. Way foul. Right side.
You know, that slider is not moving the way he would like it to. Just sort of staying flat.
And both of those home runs were barreled up in a big way. Here's pitch. 3-2. Swung on the hit up the middle. Volpe can't get it. Into center field, a base hit. On the first base side of second. Volpe showed some really good range, but that ball really took off with the top spin.
You know, even the balls that have been played, the one that Springer hit and the one that Lucas hit, one to McMahon and one to Volpe, these are all hard hit. They are really getting their shots. They're not little grounders that are going through.
Coming into today's game, I thought the numbers were bigger than that for Kirk. He was only hitting 220, but it seemed like it was a hard 220 if there is such a thing. Here's Santander. Our first look at him this season. Fouls went off behind home plate. Anthony Santander, he's in left field. Limited action. Hit a $175 with 6 homers and 18 runs batted in. He was a huge free agent acquisition.
He missed almost the whole season. I think he got hurt early. He came back in the last 2 weeks of the season and a back problem.
Yeah, he put up some fabulous numbers in Baltimore last year. Switch hitter, and he swings and pops one foul behind home plate. Why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast-track your new IT career in months? Take a free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu. Santander. Last year, an all-star with the Orioles. 44 homers, 102 runs batted in.
He was out there for a long time, too, before he signed here.
Just 54 games here in the regular season. 0-2 pitch to him. There's pitch, swing on, and pulled foul down the right field line.
Yeah. More an offensive player than a defensive player. Played right all the time in Orioles Park.
He's been a good home run guy. You go back to the 22 season, 33 and 89 RBIs, 28.95, and then 44-102. That's really good. Here's the 0-2. Keep him in the yard. Pitch outside. 1-2. A 2-0 lead for the Blue Jays. First inning home run by Vlad Guerrero on a 2-1 pitch, and Alejandro Kirk jumped the first pitch here in the second for a home run, both to left field.
And Tim Hill is already up.
1-2. The pitch to Santander. Swing on and pop to our left. Foul ball. Blue Jays this season 11th in home runs with 191. The Yankees led the known universe with 274.
And now
here comes a 1-2. Pitch, yank foul. Second deck, and he's really starting to zone in on Luis Gil.
And now Paul Blackburn has also gotten up there. Boone's not fooling around.
Nor should he.
Yeah, no, he's getting very hard hit.
This will be the 8th pitch. Yep. Again, you want to keep this guy in the ballpark. 1-2 to Santander. Runner at first. Heel delivers up and in.
Yeah.
Laboring right now. This will be pitch number 30 coming up for Luis Gil. We're only in the second inning, and he's facing just the 7th batter he's faced so far in the game. McMahon and Volpe forming a tag team just to the left of second base. Jazz guarding a 4-hole right side. Rice, sun in his face, trying to hold that runner. Here's the 2-2. And fouled back again by Santander. My goodness, it's getting out of hand.
Well, one of the things, that slider stays really, really flat. And when it moves at the end, they're getting enough on it to foul it off. That's 87. That slider is usually sharp. And you're not supposed to be able to touch that if it's moving.
This will be pitch number 10 to Anthony Santander. Pitch number 10. Here comes the 2-2. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. So Hill wins that battle, an extended battle. That's his second strikeout, a much-needed out.
And he went back to the fastball, 97. That was up. That threw him slider after slider and then got him on that fastball.
Needed that.
Yep.
10-pitch at bat. Andres Jimenez, the shortstop. Lefty hitter. One out. Infielder double play. Depth throw over to first. Back safely is Varsho.
Now you got to watch Varsho. He'll take off.
He's a good player.
Yep. Yeah, it really is. He was injured when you hear in that awful debacle in July.
Yeah, we saw him in September when they came south. Here's the pitch. Swung on a high fly ball, right field, Judge in Sunshine. Looks up, shielding. His right hand, makes the one-hand catch, and there's 2 down. And Jimenez is retired.
Yeah, you can see him squinting out there. The sun is very bad out there. Had the glove up, shielding his eyes with the other hand.
The sun's going to be gone in another few minutes. Yeah, I bet the Judge and Nathan Lucas, the right fielder for the Blue Jays, can't wait. So 2 outs a run in, 2-0 Toronto. There's Ernie Clement. He's done his share of damage against the Yankees this year. Right-hand hitter, first pitch from Hill, swing and a miss. Couple of home runs by the Blue Jays. The 2-0 lead. Clement, right-hand hitter, next pitch. Going on and foul back. Behind 0-2. Clement started his career with Cleveland and Oakland, now in his 3rd year with Toronto.
He really found a home here, boy.
Yeah, 157 games played this year. Very impressive. Career best. Here's 0-2. And a pitch. Missed outside of the slider. 1-2. So he'll give up 2 home runs. He struck out 2. Giving up 2 runs on 3 hits. The 2 home runs and a base hit to Varsho. Varsho's at first base right now with 2 down. Trying to finish off Clement. Wells sets up outside. Here's a pitch. Swung on and popped up behind home plate. Boy, I tell you what, the foul ball's getting out of hand here.
Yeah, you just can't put anybody away. It's just not moving the way he wanted to. That was a 4-seamer, but they're getting a piece of it. That was 95. In case you didn't know, Ernie Clement grew up in Rochester, was a major Yankee fan.
1-2 to Ernie. Here's the pitch. Swung on, lifted to center field. Here comes Grisham calling off Judge in shallow right center field. He makes the play, and that'll do it. Home run by Kirk gives Toronto a 2-0 lead as we go to the 3rd inning. Anthony Volpe will lead off for the Yankees. Here on WFAN, Yankees radio driven by Jeep.
Find excellence in every detail in a new Volvo. At Volvo Cars Ramsey, 8-time winner of the Volvo Excellence Award. Choose from excellent offers on a new Volvo XC40, XC60, or a new 2025 Volvo XC90. View our entire inventory at VolvoCarsRamsey.com. Find excellence in a new Volvo at Volvo Cars Ramsey, where it's all about you.
Living with a chronic illness that requires IV medication? Say hello to state-of-the-art private suites for all of your infusion needs at ThriveWell Infusion, providing exceptional care, comfort, compassion, and convenience. Visit us at ThriveWellInfusion.com, saving lives drip by drip.
Ready to let the good times cruise? Then you need some Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea, real vodka, and no bubbles. It's one wildly refreshing drink. Sun Cruiser goes great with the sun, the sand, the snow, and anywhere else your adventure takes you. Plus, each Sun Cruiser is only 100 calories and 4.5% alcohol, making it perfect for any season. Whether you're indoors or outside, nothing hits quite like a Sun Cruiser. Crack one open today and let the good times cruise.
Sun Cruiser Beverage Company, Boston, Massachusetts. All nutritionals based on 12-ounce serving. Please drink responsibly.
It's a tight one here in New York. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs.
Ma, the bathroom is flooding again. The toilet's throwing a no-hitter.
Looks like your home's plumbing just threw a wild pitch.
Don't let your house turn into the Hudson with DIY fixes. Call in the pros at Roto-Rooter. From leaky faucets to full-blown disasters, your MVP for plumbing solutions.
Roto-Rooter closes it out and sits down the side.
And away go troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
Hey everybody, Boomer Esiason here. As a quarterback, I had to make quick decisions. No time for slow. Now the same goes at home. When I'm streaming games and on a video call, I don't take slow for an answer. Why? Because I count on Optimum Fiber, the fastest, most reliable fiber internet in the tri-state. And with 99.9% network reliability, you can now stream, work, and game all at once. Switch today and get a 5-year price lock. Call 888-4-OPTIMUM. Visit Optimum.com or your local Optimum store today. Terms apply. See Optimum.com for all the details.
For quality and an exceptional value, reach for Black Bear Meats, cheeses, franks, and sausages. Perfect for lunch, the grill, and dinner planning. Delicious, made simple. Black Bear products are available exclusively at ShopRite.
This is Aaron Boone, manager of the New York Yankees, and you're listening to the flagship station for Yankees baseball, The Fan, WFAN and WFAN-FM, New York.
Game 1 of the American League Division Series, Yankees and Blue Jays. Blue Jays a 2-0 lead. First inning home run by Vlad Guerrero Jr. Second inning, Alejandro Kirk with a home run. There's Anthony Volpe to lead off against Kevin Gausman. It'll be Volpe, Wells, and Grisham, 8-9-1. Volpe right-hand hitter. First pitch from Gausman. And first pitch fastball for a strike.
And starting him off the 95-mile-an-hour fastball. First 2 innings, he's been starting with that split. Now he's going to the fastball here.
Right-handed comes set. Works almost a stretch. Here's pitch. Swung on and hit to right center field. Pretty deep. Taking Varsho to the track right center field. He's there. Makes the catch. He's one down. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum. I got to get this in. Life moves and so should your connection. Fast and reliable speeds on a network that moves with you. Spectrum. Here's Austin Wells. 4 hits, 17 ABs against Kevin Gausman. Third baseman Barger well off the line. Wells left-hand hitter. Here's pitch. Swing on, hit right to the second baseman. Easy play for Ernie Clement. Room service. Throws over to Vlad Guerrero Jr. for the out, 2 down.
And another four-seamer. He's just getting that four-seamer. Can't get underneath it. Yankee fans shop the New Era Authentic Collection at the Yankees team store and NewEraCap.com. New Era, the official on-field cap of Major League Baseball.
Top of the order. Trent Grisham opened up the ball game. He thought he fouled the ball off his front foot, his right foot. Ball bounced fair to Vlad Guerrero Jr. He grabbed and touched up for the out. A little bit of a protest. He swings here. Does Grisham? Pops it up. It's playable. Foul territory. Barger under it. And Gosman not pressured whatsoever here in the second inning. An easy catch made by Barger, the third baseman, in foul territory. A very quick 1-2-3. Top of the third, a 2-0 Blue Jay lead on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and on to your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand-new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
My man, Dr. Jay Shah, specializing in minimally invasive and non-surgical treatments for neck, back, and sciatica, migraines, and so much more, offers pain-relieving solutions. There are thousands of 5-star reviews who trust Samwell Pain for all their aches and pains. Visit SamwellPain.com.
At Provident Bank, your community is their priority. That's why they've been putting your needs first, day in and day out, for more than 185 years. Through their checking accounts with better rewards, their local lenders who are right in your neighborhood, and their online banking solution that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at provident.bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
October baseball is here, and your local Acme Market is stocked and ready with the freshest meats and produce. It's the perfect time to fire up the grill and take in a game and find out why the fun starts with Acme. This week at Acme, don't miss this digital deal. Get Hatfield bacon at $4.99 each. Unlock hundreds of deals and get more for your shopping with Acme for You. Visit acmemarkets.com/4U or download the Acme mobile app to sign up and save today.
The foundation of New York is built on strong relationships. At Mastro Ready Mix, we're more than just concrete. We're a family business with a legacy. As industry leaders with over 30 years of experience, you call and Mastro Ready Mix delivers. MastroReadyMix.com.
Well, after a 4-pitch inning for 3 outs, we go to the bottom of the third here. Toronto leads 2-0, and George Springer's going to lead off. He opened up the home first, grounding out to McMahon at third. George had a heck of a year. 309, 32 homers, 84 runs batted in. DHing again today. First pitch, and swings it, hits it off the end of the bat down the first baseline.
And according to a lot of people, front runner for the comeback player of the year because he had a miserable change. He was talking about changing his mechanics over the winter. I think he broke his bat. Needs a new bat. Came back.
Pride of UConn, University of Connecticut. Mom was a gymnast up there. He was a gymnast himself, 12, 13 years old. I think I'll do some baseball.
Yeah, good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Well, Series MVP is predicted by SI. Remember that? He was on the cover before the season. World Series MVP, and it came true. 0-1. Breaking ball down low. 1-1. Top of the order here for Toronto. Springer, Nathan Lucas, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He refers to himself as the old guy in the clubhouse.
The old guy.
The old guy.
Here comes 1-1 to him. Right-hand hitter. Swing and a miss. Good change of pace there by Luis Gil.
He got that slider finally moving. His slider was just staying very flat. That one moved down.
How about this? .348 against the Yankees this year. 4 homers and 12 runs batted in. His pitch. Swing on, sent to center field, hit pretty well. But going back is Grisham, nice and easy. Makes the catch, 1 out.
There's a reason why the Yanks are the all-time champions, just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Injured, dial pound law.
Brings up Nathan Lucas, the right fielder, left-hand hitter. Grounded out to Volpe his first time. If it sounds loud, it's because it is. I've got a speaker within maybe arm's reach.
Yes.
Pitch down low to Lucas, ball 1.
It's a very big speaker.
Yeah, like big from Woodstock, right?
It's really loud, yes.
Hear you miles away. 1-0 to Lucas. His pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Lucas out of Portland, Oregon. Sacramento State is where he played his college ball. 3rd year in the bigs. 9 years in the minor leagues. Here's pitch swing on a little looper to left center field. It's going to be Bellinger as Grisham peeled off at the last second. That was way too close for comfort. Left center field. And Belly and Grisham dap it up out there. 2 down. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He gets a standing ovation for getting the Jays on the board in the first inning.
Well, he's taken a lot this year from these fans. He's been booed a lot, taking a lot of heat here for not doing what they thought he should do.
Right-hand hitter, and he looks at the first pitch fastball, first strike. 3rd inning brought to you by Spectrum. Like moves, so should your connection. Get fast and reliable speeds on the network that moves with you, Spectrum.
23 home runs, 84 ribbies in the regular season.
Next pitch, swung on and hit foul right side.
Looks like he has a little bit more of a rhythm so far in this inning.
Reminds me of the few times I went to Studio 54. I mean, good grief, come on. 0-2. Here's a pitch to Vladdy. Just outside. Breaking ball 1-2. Coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank, commitment you can count on. Visit Provident.bank to learn more. 2-0. Toronto, game 1 of this best of 5-8 ALDS, and a swing and a drive into right center field, a base hit just over the head of Jazz Chisholm. So what a start for Vlad Jr.
And really, his command is not where you want it. I know it's an easy thing to say. We're looking at coming out of his hand. But when it broke right about over the knees. And here comes.
Good hitting there by Vlad, too. Pitches away, Wentworth, and that is Boone. That's going to be it.
Well,
yep, left-hander.
He's asking for Tim Hill. And this pitching change is brought to you by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play the newest scratch-off games for a chance to win.
Total Orthopedics is Long Island's premier orthopedic practice. Whether it's a sports-related injury or something far more complex, Total Ortho has you covered with locations throughout Long Island, Queens, and now West Orange, New Jersey. Don't struggle with pain or injuries and get fast, expert care from the leading orthopedic doctors, including the #1 spine doctor on Long Island. Visit TotalOrthoSportsMed.com and schedule an appointment today. Total Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experts at getting you back to being you.
Take the time to take care of your beautiful, busy self. Whether that's picking out your favorites for a fresh homemade dinner or picking up the phone to schedule a mammogram. Take care of yourself by making breast health a priority in your life. Schedule a mammogram today at rwjbh.org/mammo. The one place for comprehensive screening and care. RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute. Let's beat breast cancer together.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to travelguard.com. Customize your plan and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit travelguard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
If you're looking for quality at an exceptional value, reach for Black Bear meats, cheeses, franks, and sausages. Their simple, premium ingredients are handcrafted at a delicious value you can't resist. So whether you're packing lunches, firing up the grill, or planning weeknight dinners, choose the trusted recipes of Black Bear. Black Bear, delicious made simple. Available exclusively at ShopRite.
That pitching change is sponsored by River Spring Living. I've seen firsthand what makes life at River Spring Living special. Schedule a tour at riverspringliving.org today. Well, Tim Hill is in to try and get Addison Barger here. I think it's a very good decision. He was really off today. You can't sit around in the playoffs and wait for him to get it together.
That's correct. So Tim Hill facing Barger. Barger's 0 for 2 against him. Barger, tough left-hand hitter. He struck out on a 2-2 pitch first time. Got 2 out, runner at first. 2-0 Toronto. First pitch. In there for a strike. Sweeper. McMahon and Volpe almost tag teaming on the not far from second base. Here's an off-speed pitch, swing and a miss by Barger, 0-2. Vlad Guerrero Jr., he's at first, 2-0. Bottom of the third here in Toronto. Game 1 of this American League Division Series. Best of 5 round. 2 games here, 2 games in New York. If necessary, game 5 back here in Toronto. 0-2. Bouncing ball. Up the middle, McMahon charges. Going to be a tough play. Bare hand, no play. He did the right thing. He ate it. Barger got up that line really quickly. Both Volpe and Wells went to guard third. That was a fine decision by Ryan McMahon on that slow 2-hopper.
Yeah, I think the only person who could have gotten that was Tim Hill, but he got out of the way. The only person who could have fielded that was because he came in and ran it, but once it got by Hill.
So in a perfect world, you would have liked Hill to have gotten Barger, but now, because of the new rule, he's got to face 3 batters.
Yep.
And Kirk will be in the batter's box in a couple of seconds.
Yeah, and one thing that John Schneider was saying that, you'd like, this is the only lefty in the pen, so Schneider's already accomplished what he wanted to do. He got the lefty in.
Indeed. Kirk 1 for 1 against Hill. Hit a home run. First pitch he saw to open up the second inning. Here's a backdoor breaking ball for strike.
By the way, in case you're wondering, the Blue Jays had the highest average of anybody with runners in scoring position. They hit almost 300 all year.
292. Is that a sick number?
That really is. It really is.
0-1. His pitch. Up high. 1-1. Yeah, when they blasted the Yankees, when we were here that first time, I mean, they put up so many runs. Yep. They had a 343 batting average, runners in scoring position. There's a foul ball right side. Look out.
Yeah, John Schneider calls this offense a move the ball forward. They're not just looking for home runs. I know they've hit them today, but that isn't what they look for. Move the ball forward. Move it on. Give it to the next guy. You're a team.
They do a good job putting it in play and swinging at strikes.
This guy also hits 270 with 2 strikes. Yeah.
Here comes a 1-2. Couple-minute board pitch. Up high. 2-2. Kirk in a 5-hole today. 2-0 Toronto. Trying to keep it that way right now. 2 out, 2 on. Runners at first and second. Guerrero at second. Barger at first. Hill needs it out here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. Swing. Slow ground ball left side. Charging McMahon. In the glove. Flips over and plenty of time to get Kirk. And that'll do it. So the damage held to just a couple of base hits. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. We go top 4 here in Toronto. It's 2-0 Toronto on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Total Orthopedics is Long Island's premier orthopedic practice. Whether it's a sports-related injury or something far more complex, Total Ortho has you covered with locations throughout Long Island, Queens, and now West Orange, New Jersey. Don't struggle with pain or injuries and get fast, expert care from the leading orthopedic doctors, including the #1 spine doctor on Long Island. Visit TotalOrthoSportsMed.com and schedule an appointment today. Total Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experts at getting you back to being you.
you. You deserve a car that thrills you, a car that puts goosebumps on your goosebumps. At Nissan, we've got everything from turbocharged SUVs to 100% electric vehicles that'll make your heart beat faster. Experience the thrill for yourself. Shop your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today.
Looking for Michelin tires at the guaranteed lowest price? Get to Town Fair Tire for Michelin's Cross Climate tires, offering a design that delivers an exceptional level of long-lasting performance throughout the tire's lifespan. Plus, Town Fair gives you more free services than anywhere else. For the guaranteed lowest price and your best deal on Michelin Cross Climate tires, nobody beats Town Fair Tire. And I mean nobody.
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
When it comes to knowing windows and doors inside out, trust your home to the experts at Long Island Window and Door in Comac. Long Island Window and Door is your full-service source for premium products and brands, featuring Anderson 400 series products. With a wide selection of Anderson products, Long Island Window and Door provides you with the confidence and flexibility to help your clients make the best decision. Find quality Anderson windows and doors, built, backed, and serviced like no other window. Call 631-543-3100.
ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center, saving lives drip by drip.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to TravelGuard.com, customize your plan, and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit TravelGuard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
Tune in to Boomerang Geo Monday morning at 6 a.m. for your shot to score tickets to Game 3 between the Yanks and Jays. Here on your home for everything New York Yankees. 101.9 FM WFAN.
2-0 Toronto. Aaron Judge going to lead it off here top of the fourth. 2-0 on a couple of home runs. Guerrero in the first, Kirk in the second. Yankees had a 4-pitch, 3-out third. See if they can turn things around here. Judge got a base hit in the first inning to left field. Kevin Gausman on top of his game. First pitch, the Judge hit right up the middle. Pass Gausman to the second baseman. Clement throws over to first in time. And right now, we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for Boomerang Geo. Mornings from 6 to 10. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York.
Great to have you with us. Playoff postseason baseball. Dave Sims, Susan Waldman, Max Shortis with you here in Toronto. Beautiful day. Sun no longer a problem here in the ballpark with the roof wide open. Here's Bellinger. Takes the first pitch down low, ball one.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the luxurious all-electric Jeep Wagoner S. Visit Jeep.com and see your local Jeep brand dealer for great deals.
And hitting Cody Bellinger flat out to center's first time. Here's the next pitch. Fastball down low, and he's ahead in the count 2-0. Cody in the 3 spot today. Ben Rice, the cleanup man. Stoinis, Luis Gil could not get through 3. 2-0 to Bellinger. Here's the pitch. Taken up and away for ball 3. Yankees could use base runners.
Could. No one should be surprised at the quick hook for Gil. This is players that weren't all that sure about him to begin with. A choice of between him and Warren.
3-0 pitch. Taken for a strike. 3-1 to Bellinger. 1 out, nobody on here in the fourth. Top of the fourth, sponsored by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial after the game. 3-1 to Bellinger. And a pitch from Gausman. Swings and hits it down to first base. Easy play for Guerrero. He'll take it to the bag himself. And there's 2 down.
Right, that splitter. He is on the top of his game today. Yes.
The quick 2 outs. There's 4 pitches in the third. Got 1, 4, 5, 6 pitches already for 2 outs here in the fourth inning. Brings up cleanup hitter Ben Rice. Sponsored by Roto-Rooter. Leaf Plumbing to the pros at Roto-Rooter. He saw a lot of breaking balls. Yeah. First time up on a 1-2 pitch. He struck out.
That split to lefties is deadly.
Here we go. First pitch from Gausman. Swing and a miss. He went back to it again.
That is really, why not? He usually sets it up. It's working so well, they're swinging right through it. You might as well just use it.
Gosman, 34-year-old right-hander. 0-1 pitch. Fastball inside corner right under his hands. Strike 2. Gosman in this early part of the game answering the bell as an elite, as a number 1 on this staff. Max Scherzer, Chris Bassett not on this ALDS roster. Here comes the 0-2 to Ben. The pitch. Fastball went down and in. Tried to tie him up again. Ball 1, 1-2. Full house here at Rogers Center. They don't have an exact number what capacity is. Everything reads a little bit more than 41,000. Well, today at the playoffs, you know darn well it's more than that. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. He went to that breaking ball. That split again. Second strikeout, both of them to Ben Rice. It's overmatched, and it's so far in those 2 ABs. 1, 2, 3 in the fourth. Go the Yankees. Bottom 4 coming up. It's 2-0 Toronto on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
New Jersey might be small, but there's a lot of wow packed into this little state. Beach wows, mountain wows, and show-stopping wows. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Diving for that grounder got you grounded? Oof. We've got specialists for that. Layup, take you down? We've got specialists for that. With 45 Castle Connolly top doctors, Orland & Cohen specialists are considered among the best in the nation by their peers, which can mean a better outcome for you. From Staten Island to Southampton, our network is open 7 days a week, so you can feel better, faster. Visit OrlandCohen.com.
The Mazda CX-5, more of what moves you. Step inside and enjoy the convenience of a 10.25 screen with Mazda Connect. Drive with a sense of security with the iActiveSense suite of safety features, sophisticated innovations that alert you to hazards to avoid collisions. The CX-5 also features powerful available turbo engine that's engineered to invigorate each drive and add responsiveness to already effortless handling. Lease the Mazda CX-5 for just $229 a month. Style, safety, and value all within reach. Visit your local Mazda dealer or go to MazdaUSA.com for more information.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
There is something special about sharing a pint of Guinness with those around you. So raise your glass, say slodja, and take your first sip. It's a lovely day for Guinness. Guinness Draft Stout, Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York. Please drink responsibly.
Back here in Toronto, Dalton Varsho going to lead off. Toronto's got a 2-0 lead, top of the fourth. Make that bottom of the fourth, and the bottom of the fourth is brought to you by Cars for Kids, 877. Cars for Kids, that's Cars with a K to donate your car today. Tim Hill stays on. And Varsho, Santander, and Jimenez, 6, 7, and 8. First pitch. Taken a little bit low. 1-0.
And Drive Around the League brought to you by Leros Transportation Group, driving people who drive business in Milwaukee. All Brewers 9-3 now, top of the ninth.
This pitch swung on, popped up left side. Giving chase is McMahon. Slow down. And he hits a railing, doesn't go over this time like he did the other day.
Matthew Boyd, who started for the Cubs, 3 days rest, by the way. 2/3 of an inning, gave up 6 runs, 2 earned, 4 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Freddie Peralta, 5 2/3. They've gone to that bullpen now. Jackson Churio, 3 for 3. 3 RBIs, all in the first 2 innings.
Wow.
And a little bit later, not. Dodgers at Philly. Shohei Ohtani against Christopher Sanchez. Wow. And at 8:30, Detroit's at Seattle. Troy Melton against Rye's own George Kirby.
1-1 to Varsho up high. He singled to center his first time up, 2-1. Varsho out of Marshfield, Wisconsin. Dad Garrett, pretty good player. His pitch swung on, hit the left field. Bellinger, easy play for him. Couple steps to his right, and he makes the play. And left field went out. I'll bring up Santander. He put up a heck of a fight. 10 pitches before Hill finally struck him out. Hill got touched up with a solo homer, 2 outs in the first by Vlad Guerrero. And then Kirk led off the second, a home run to left. And that's where we stand right now. Here's Santander ripping one into the corner down the left field line. Foul. Oh, did he get that on the barrel? Oh, my goodness.
Well, there was even a little question about Santander when he came back. Was he going to be on the postseason roster? But he, over the years with Baltimore, he was a pest for the Yankees. Mostly home runs. He had all those home runs against the Yankees. That was fouled by about 1.5 feet. Yeah.
It might be the hardest ball we've seen hit so far today. Man, that was impressive. So 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 4th, 2-0 Toronto. Game 1 of best of 5 American League Division Series. These teams tied 94 and 68 atop the AL East, but Toronto beat the Yankees 8-5 in the head-to-head series. Here's next pitch. Outside. 1-1 to Santander.
Now, interestingly enough, Camilo Doval is up for the Yankees. Interesting choice this early in the game.
1-1 from Hill. Missed outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yankees have been held to no runs on 2 hits. A Judge single in the first, a Chisholm single in the second. That's it. Gosman struck out 2, both against Ben Rice. Here's breaking ball down and in. Santander, of course, a switch hitter batting right hand. And he's ahead in the count here, 3-1. Full house here. Sun no longer a factor except for the folks the upper deck on the right side. Sun not a factor on the field. Here's 3-1 pitch. And on the outside corner for strike, 3-2.
Yeah, they took a lot of seats out and put in suites and bars and things like that. This place used to hold 50,000. And in the early 90s with the Molitor teams that won the World Series in Alomar.
3-2 pitch, skied, center field. In his track is Grisham. Couple of baby steps in, makes that over the head catch. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, they used to have 50,000 every night, and they were sold out all the time. They regularly drew 4 million people up here. And then they took a lot of stadiums they got smaller. They took a lot out and put in, things that are
luxury accommodations.
We have more money makers.
Absolutely. Here's Andres Jimenez, flied out the right first time, and tried to drag bunt and missed badly. He was halfway up the first base line. It reminded me of Ichiro and Rod Carew doing that. Well, they would get that ball down. Here's the 0-1. Lefty on lefty, swing and a miss. Full body swing there. 0-2.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of bunts popped up in the air. So Dan Raffaella did.
Wow.
Right? But you do need it. See, it's a lost art, but when you need it, it's not there.
I say that every year, particularly early in the season. 0-2. Bouncing ball, charging is Jazz, the second baseman, underhand flip to Rice for the out. And that will do it. Nice inning by Tim Hill. And that'll do it as we go to the 5th inning. It's a 2-0 Blue Jay lead when we come back on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep. Like the Yankees offense, today's data center growth is explosive. AI workloads, hyperscale environments, and liquid cooling are loading the bases for your IT game. That's where MainTech steps up to the plate, delivering maximum performance, reliability, and cost efficiency. For over 50 years, MainTech has been batting 1,000 in data center services, trusted by Fortune 500 and global enterprises alike. MainTech is your grand slam choice for IT services. Put MainTech in your lineup today. MainTech.com. MainTech, the official IT services provider of Yankees Radio.
Baseball season is the perfect time to replace the beast in your basement. Your old, inefficient boiler with a highly efficient Peerless boiler. Peerless boilers are a perfect match for homes, apartments, commercial buildings, you name it. Get the heat and hot water you need efficiently and save on your energy bill all year long. Learn more about the entire Peerless Boiler family of products and to find a local installer near you, visit peerlessboilers.com. And remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best-built boilers.
What does 268 horsepower sound like? You're hearing it right now. The all-new Audi A5. With breathtaking acceleration that commands attention. Precision crafted to bring the thrill to every turn. This is powerful performance. The all-new Audi A5.
Everything costs more these days.
Skyrocketing electric bills here in the Garden State.
And New Jersey is used to paying high prices, but it doesn't have to be this way. With Trenton Democrats in control for the last 2 decades, there is a reason New Jersey's electricity rates are the 12th highest in the entire country. And those prices just keep going up.
$200 more. I know my electric bill. I was shocked. I'm very disappointed. This is killing us.
Failed Democrat policies have caused rates to go up by as much as 20% this year alone. And your electric bill continues to increase as electricity costs continue to rise. New Jersey families are getting crushed with Democrats controlling Trenton. And don't they know it?
It's going to cost you an arm and a leg, but if you're a good person, you'll do it.
But it doesn't have to be this way. Vote Republican on November 4th and put some money back in your pocket.
Paid for by Republican State Leadership Committee, New Jersey PAC, 1201 F Street Northwest, Suite 675, Washington, D.C., 20004. Not made with cooperation, prior consent, consultation, or at the request or suggestion of any candidate or candidate's agent.
This is Trent Grisham, and you're listening to the Yankees Radio Network on The Fan, WFAN 1019, and always live on the Odyssey app.
2-0 lead for Toronto as we go to the top of the 5th. The Yankees' number 1 scoring team in baseball, number 1 in home runs, are being stymied so far by right-hander, the veteran Kevin Gausman. Here's Stanton to lead off. First pitch, swing, and skies it to right field. Long run for Lucas near the line and makes a catch in fair territory. 1 pitch, 1 out. We're seeing a lot of first pitch swinging, a lot of outs.
I know they think it's probably the best pitch they're going to see. He's thrown 42 pitches. We're in the 5th inning.
Yep.
Their game plan, I guess, just to swing early in the count. I know you don't want to be down 0-2, and he comes in with that splitter, but that's all he's throwing is that splitter.
Well, good news, it's only 2-0. Seriously, so it's only 2-0. So
bad news is Gausman's still in.
Yeah, well, bloop and a blast. Let's see what happens. Here's Jazz. He got a base hit to right field his first time up. And takes fastball down and away, ball 1.
Yankees have won the most championships in history. Now City Cruises is taking your ship to the next level for delicious dining, FSU's iconic live concerts, citycruise.com/New York.
1-0 to Jazz. And pitch from Gausman. Swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch. You name it, it's working.
He's just throwing it over. They're swinging through it, or they're popping it straight up in the air.
Yeah, split.
So he keeps in that one. That was actually a strike. Kirk brought it up, but it was a strike. He didn't have to.
Here's 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a drive down the right field line. It's hooking. Lucas running for it. Dives and makes the catch on the warning track. The side warning track. What a play. Good closing speed right there to take away extra bases from Jazz Chisholm Jr. Down here in the 5th.
And he went right into the wall. He slid into the wall. Kevin Gausman is applauding with his hands over his head. He went crashing into the wall. He dove for it and slid. Ended up, he actually hit his head and the neck there. Gets up fine.
Oof.
Whoa. What a catch. Full speed into the wall.
Quick 2 outs here. Here's Ryan McMahon. Lined out into a double play. Hit a bullet right at to first baseman Guerrero, who doubled up the runner at first, takes the first pitch strike. 2-0 Toronto. Top of the fifth. 2 runs, 5 hits for the Blue Jays. No runs, 2 hits for the Yankees. Gausman doing a heck of a job. There's the 0-1. Fastball paints the outside corner. 0-2.
I mean, we're talking about first pitch strikes that their swinging is, and that's why. 14 out of 17, strike one of the batters. 14 out of 17.
Blue Jay crowd into it. Waving the blue towels. There comes the 0-2 to McMahon. 0-2 with 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 Jays. There's a pitch. Fastball away. Oh, you can't have everything. Take it easy.
The towers, they're blue with gold for some reason, and the saying that they've had all year is want it all. And that's what's all over here. It's on the billboards, and it's on those towels.
Comes the 1-2. Gausman deals. Pitch fouled off. Just got a piece of it. And John Schneider, 0 for 4 in the playoffs. He's their manager. Yep. A Jersey guy born in Princeton with the University of Delaware. We share the same birthday, Valentine's Day.
Oh, he's a Valentine's Day guy?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Here comes a 1-2 pitch to McMahon. The Yankees only down 2-0. It feels like more than that. Here's the pitch put in play. Center field, a little dunk shot. And sliding in to make the catch is Dalton Varsho, a Gold Glover. A lot of things breaking right here for the Blue Jays in this first game of this ALDS. We go bottom 5. It's 2-0 Toronto on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and onto your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand-new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Paid actors represent actual clients.
After my car crash, the insurance company wasn't fair. My attorneys now at the Barnes firm got me $2.5 million.
I was hurt in a car accident. My attorney now at the Barnes firm, they got me $6 million.
I'm Rich Barnes. How much is your case worth? You might be surprised. Call the Barnes firm now and let us help you get the best result possible.
The Barnes firm. Injury attorneys call 1-800-8-million.
Past results don't predict future outcomes. Manhattan, Long Island. Paid actors represent actual clients.
I was hurt in a car accident. My attorney now at the Barnes firm, they got me $6 million.
My attorney got me $5 million.
My attorney got me $1.4 million.
My attorney's got me $2 million.
I'm attorney Rich Barnes. If you need help after a crash, call us. We will help get you the best result possible. Call the Barnes firm now.
The Barnes firm. Injury attorneys call 1-800-8-million.
Past results don't predict future outcomes. Manhattan, Long Island.
Are you searching for a warm and welcoming community for mom or dad? River Spring Living just may be the right option. Set on a 32-acre campus along the Hudson River, there are plenty of chances to engage in activities, wellness programs, and so much more. From independent living to assisted living and memory care, specialized teams are dedicated to making everyone feel right at home. I have seen the impact that makes life at River Spring Living special. Visit riverspringliving.org today.
Top of the fifth was brought to you by Elec 825, building our future. Raucous atmosphere, postseason baseball here in Toronto. Glad you joined us here. Dave Sims, Susan Waldman, Matt Shortis with you. And couple home runs by the Jays. Guerrero in the first, Kirk in the second.
Camilo Doval in. Kind of early for him. Kind of interesting choice here.
And his first pitch, Ernie Clement, outside, ball one.
And he can throw. He can get it up there, 99, 100. Needs to throw more strikes.
It'll be Clement, Springer, and Lucas. 9-1-2 for the Jays, up 2-0. Here's pitch. Swing on, hit down to third. McMahon gobbles it up, takes his time, throws over to Rice for the out, 1 away.
And the Bet365 real-time money line is now plus 425 for the Yankees and minus 650 for the Jays. It's powered by Bet365. Gambling problem, 1-800-GAMBLER.
George Springer coming up 0 for 2. Round out to McMahon at third, a fly to center to Grisham. Duvall needs a post to 0. Yankees still within striking distance, but it feels like they're down about 8-0. There's a breaking ball for a called strike. That's how good Gausman has been. He struck out 2. He got Rice twice. That's the only strikeout, but he's got guys really off kilter, off balance. Springer, pitch almost hit him, backed him off, pitch inside.
And
didn't even come close. What would they have reacted to if Bob Gibson was still pitching there? I mean, pitcher hit his hip and he got out of the way. I mean, come on.
He'd knock them down and they'd get up and get back in the box.
Exactly.
John Drysdale.
Early win. Here's 1-1. Pitch down low, ball 2-1.
And if you're wondering why Duvall is in, if you just joined us, Luis Hill, 2 2/3 inning. He was pulled. You could see that they were starting to get really good swings off of him. He was not going to last much longer. 2 2/3 gave you up 2 runs and 4 hits, no strikeouts, and 2 walks, no walks, 2 strikeouts.
2-1 pitch, worked inside, and George didn't like it. It was a front door slider for strike, 2-2. I had a manager tell me, you start hearing loud sounds from the batter's box, it's time to get that dude out of there.
Well, they were getting, and they looked easy too.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like they were too comfortable against Hill.
Because they were, yeah. 2-2.
Well, that's a good reason.
Yeah, right. Volpe, ground ball to him, throws over in time to get Springer. We talked about that a lot in the course of the season, right? You see these guys who come from that's what happens, and it's like it's ugly.
And good for Duvall, 2 ground balls on these 99-mile-an-hour cutters. He's got such great stuff. You need to harness it if he harnesses it. And he came in, they got him warmed up really quickly, came in very quickly. That's a pretty good sign.
Bottom of the 5th, presented by Seatown Supermarket, celebrating their 50th anniversary. Nathan Lucas, 0 for 2, ground out and a fly out. First pitch up high, ball 1. Yankees have 2 hits. Judge in the first, Jazz in the second. That's it. Next pitch by Duvall, but I look pretty good on the inside corner, but didn't get the call, 2-0. The other thing about Gausman, too, he's not walked anybody.
No, he's in total command so far.
And when you have his pitch count, it's a very low pitch count. It's like 50-something tops, right?
It is exactly 50.
Yeah. Here's the 2-0. Pitch, swing on, hit the Volpe at shortstop. Scoops it up, steps into the throw, and completes it. 3 ground balls, nicely done by Mr. Duvall. We go top 6. Bloop and blast away. It's 2-0. Blue Jays on top of the Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Question. What's better than one U.S. News and World Report ranking? 46 of them. That's what we just achieved. RWJ Barnabas Health, New Jersey's academic healthcare system, stands out nationally for quality and excellence. Thanks to the dedication and skill of our providers, working for the communities we care for and care deeply about. Learn more at rwjbh.org/US News.
Rock and roll will never die, and neither will the low prices. It's the Rocktober Savings Event at Nielsen Dodge. We've turned up the volume on Rocktober Savings on any new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, or Ram.
Lease a new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4, just $199 a month. Or lease a new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Altitude X 4x4, just $224 a month.
We're rocking out the deals with 0 down payment available. $1,500 overbook value for any trade. If you need credit help, we're here to make it happen. And of course, great deals.
On Route 10 in East Hanover, online at NielsenDodge.com. A proud member of the Nielsen Auto Group.
So for head-banging deals that are music to your ears, at Nielsen, fun is in the driver's seat.
Drive into fall event.
With approval term 24 months, due sign Cherokee 5794, Cherokee L 5819, ag tax tag 498 doc and DMV fees.
October baseball is here, and your local Acme market is stocked and ready with the freshest meats and produce. It's the perfect time to fire up the grill, take in a game, and find out why the fun starts with Acme. This week at Acme, get beef London broil or bottom round roast at $4.99 per pound, or Progresso soup at $1.49 each when you buy 4. Hurry in now or download the Acme mobile app to shop any way you want, in-store, delivery, or drive up and go.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to TravelGuard.com, customize your plan, and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit TravelGuard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
This is Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees, and you're listening to the flagship station for Yankees baseball, The Fan, WFAN, and WFAN-FM, New York.
Top of the sixth, brought to you by My Computer Career, training for a better life. Anthony Volpe leads off. 2-0. Kevin Gausman has thrown a beauty to this point. Volpe right-hand hitter. Gausman sets and deals his first pitch. Fastball for a strike. He's picking up, Susan. Yep. He has picked up right where he left off. His last 2 outings against the Yankees on September 5. That was at the stadium. 8 innings, 4 hits, 1 run. And then back here, back on July 21, 7 innings of 4 hit, 1 run ball. Next pitch to Volpe, swing and a miss. And
today he's doing it with first pitch strikes. He's had 8 outs on that splitter, 7 outs on the 4-seamer. That's the first. He just threw a slider. That's the first slider we've seen all day.
Big time movement. Had 5 strikeouts last time. Start before 8 against the Yankees. 2-1 and 4 starts against the Yankees this season. Volpe got a battle here. He's behind 0-2. Gausman set. And the pitch. Swing on and hit to left field. Backing up Santander. He's on the track and goes up against the wall. Can't get it. Ricochets off the wall. Recovered by Varsho, backing him up. And there's a double on an 0-2 pitch by Anthony Volpe. Looked like he was off balance, but he got it on the barrel and got it off the wall in left field. So Volpe with a big knock right there.
And well, that kind of stayed up. It was not a terrible pitch. I think that ball actually should have been caught. Santander back there, he's kind of in the wrong place. And he was right next to the ball. The ball hit off the wall, but he was in the wrong place.
Here we go with Wells. Austin, left-hand hitter. And first pitch, swing on line drive, right field, base hit. Volpe had to go back. He didn't know if it was going to be caught or not, so he advances to third. But now the Yankees have the tying runs aboard, and they bring up Trent Grisham.
And I think he did the right thing, because you don't know whether that ball's going to be caught or not. You couldn't tell whether it was going to go over the head of the second baseman, whether the right fielder was coming in.
Smart play.
Yeah, it really was.
Way to build an inning. And who's on deck is Aaron Judge. And who's on deck brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything wood should be. Visit TimberTech.com.
And here comes Pete Walker, longtime pitching coach of the Blue Jays.
He got a huge hand during the intros, too.
Well, he's been through a lot of different managers, and he's been awfully good for all this time. This consultation on the mound is brought to you by the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys. Call for a free consultation at 1-800-8-MILLION. And so
both of those balls really well stroked, too.
Really were.
Especially the second one by Wells. So now you got Grisham, you got Judge, Bellinger, Rice, all coming up.
So the double off the left field wall by Volpe, that snapped a stretch of 10 straight batters retired by Kevin Gausman. And Fluharty is already warming up. And this is kind of interesting. They're getting that pen up immediately. That's kind of a good sign, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, Grisham got a runner at third. Love a base hit, but a fly ball deep enough to score Volpe would work as well.
It's Mason Fluharty. They got 4 lefties in that pen, so that's one of the 4.
Judge on deck. Here comes the first pitch to Grisham. And it is outside ball 1. Grish Ground out the first, a foul out the third. So he's looking to hit the ball hard here. Barger at third is well off the line, even with the bag. Double play depth up the middle. 2-0 Toronto. Yankees threaten. Here in the sixth. Here's a pitch. Taken down low. Gets away to the right from Kirk. No advance by either runner.
Keep an eye on the third baseman as he's moving over to get that.
Best opportunity for the Yankees. They had a one-out base runner in the first. The one-out base runner in the second was erased in a double play. Gausman hasn't walked anybody, so this far and away the best opportunity for New York. 2-0 to Grisham with Judge on deck. Here's a pitch. Taken inside, ball 3.
Good, really good at bat here by Grisham. Really good. This is the third time around. Sometimes the third time around you see what he's doing. He's trying to add the slider so there's more than those 2 pitches.
And as we know, Judge, 18 career hits against Gausman, 6 are home runs. 3-0 to Trent. Fastball taken for a strike, 3-1.
Outside corner, Trent thought that was a little off. Well, the good thing is they're making Gausman work here.
So far, this got to be the most pitches he's thrown in an inning, right?
Indeed.
3-1. Here's a pitch to Grisham. Yankees threaten runners at the corners. And a pitch. Swing on and pop to our left. Behind home plate. 3-2.
All right.
So it's not been a big strikeout day for Gausman. He struck out twice. He got Ben Rice twice. That's it.
No, it's been
pitching to contact. And being very successful at it. Been contacted twice here in the 6th inning. Runners at the corners. Here's Grisham trying to make something happen. Pitch. Taken outside, ball 4. They're loaded up, and there's nowhere to put Aaron Judge.
Well, that was the first walk of the game, brought to you by Route 22 Toyota. Why walk when you could be driving a new Toyota? Route22Toyota.com. And John Schneider was asked, is he going to pitch to Aaron Judge? Well, I'm sorry. Right now you have to.
Well, he walked him a whole bunch of times this year.
Sure did.
All right, here we go. We've been waiting for a big moment in the postseason from Aaron Judge. This could be it right here with the bases loaded and nobody out. Down 2-0, top of the 6th. Judge locked and loaded in that right-hand hitter's box. Gausman checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball on the outside corner for a strike. Judge 1 for 2. A hard base hit to left in the first inning. And a ground out. First pitch swinging in the 4th. Leading off that frame.
And that 97-mile-an-hour fastball, that was indeed a strike.
Here comes the 0-1. The pitch. And nice dig by Kirk on that pitch that bounced up there.
He has gotten
1-1.
He has gotten so much better behind the plate since we first saw him. And he came up right out of the A-ball because he could really hit. His hand down sort of blocked that like a hockey goalie.
Big spot here for the Yankees. Down 2-0. Bases loaded, 1-1 to Judge. Here's the pitch. Taken down low, ball 2. That's a big pitch coming up here. Lead of the order for the Yankees, presented by Chef IQ Sets Cooking Thermometer. Pairs with your phone and ensures you never over or undercook your chicken, fish, and meat again. Buy one at ChefIQ.com.
In case you're wondering, Judge has 9 grand slams this season.
Here we go, 2-1. And a pitch to Judge. Swing and a miss and a breaking ball. It was a beauty. 2-2.
There's that split. Boy, he hasn't lost that. He's been using the slider a lot the third time around, but that split was a beauty.
Man, oh man, did that have some movement. Right now, Judge wants to just put it in play.
Right side is all open.
It sure is. Nobody out. Bases loaded. 2-0 Toronto. The pitch to Judge. Pulled down the third base line. Foul. Just missed. Volpe, too.
Yeah. Volpe crouched, almost curled up in a ball down there. Get out of the way of that. Wow.
You got Volpe. Hayes at third. Wells at second. Grisham at first. The captain, Aaron Judge. Many believe he should be the MVP this year. It's a moment for him right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Down 2-0. The pitch from Gausman. Taken down low, ball 3.
Wait, both he and Grisham really are watching that, seeing how that breaks. The ball 4 to Grisham, that was a very brave pitch to not swing at.
This is one of the bigger payoffs you want to see here in the postseason. 3-2 to Judge. Bases loaded. The pitch from Gausman. Swing and a foul back. Long at bat now. 3, 5, 6, 7. This will be pitch number 8.
Yeah, you love that. You love to see that starting to happen, starting to get a line on these pitches. He was coming in 97 miles an hour, coming in on his hands.
Gausman wants and gets a new ball.
I think Judge thought he should have hit that.
Gausman puts his foot on the rubber close to the third base side. Here we go. 3-2 to Judge. Bases loaded. 2-0 Toronto. Here in the 6th. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him on a slider. Oh, my goodness. One down.
And that's only the third strikeout that he's gotten, but it was a big one. GKNY and Yankees baseball, both synonymous with New York City. Visit GKNY.com. New York attitude stitched into every thread. That was on the ground when he swung at that. That was not, he was really fooled on that. That really broke.
Way off balance. Yep. Well, here's Cody Bellinger. 1 out, bases still loaded. Cody's flied to center and grounded out to first. Bellinger, 2 for 27, career against Gausman. First pitch, way inside, ball 1. Inning started with a double Volpe off the left field wall. Single to right by Wells. Grisham walked. Judge just caved on a 3-2 pitch, and now Bellinger with an opportunity. Base hit will tie it. There's the 1-0. And a pitch. Fastball missed away. Advantage Bellinger, 2-0.
Bellinger at 348. This kind of situation.
Bellinger's had an outstanding season. 29 homers, 98 runs batted in.
That was the 20th pitch of this inning.
2-0. Here's pitch. Taken down low, ball 3. 3-0. Blue Jays 2-0 lead. Guerrero home run in the first. Kirk home run in the second. 3-0 to Bellinger. Bases loaded. Takes ball 4. Run's going to score. RBI for Bellinger. 2-1 ball game. So second walk in the inning and for the game for Gausman.
Here's the thing. He's not being fooled. He watched that all the way go into be it low.
Well, here comes Ben Rice. Twice struck out on a 1-2 pitch in both times, and they were off-speed pitches.
Wow.
So a chance for Ben to do some big-time damage here. Yankees on the board. It's now 2-1. Here, top of the 6th. 2 runs, 5 hits for Toronto. A run on 4 hits for the Yankees. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here's pitch. Ben swings through. 0-1.
He's gotten him twice on that splitter. He struck him out twice, all in the splitters. He just thrown it, and he just started him off with that, too. Right, that starts at the knees, and it's almost on the ground when he swings at it.
There we go, 0-1 to Ben. Gausman in a world of trouble. The pitch taken down low and inside, 1-1. Big opportunity. The best of the afternoon so far for the Yankees. 1-1 to Rice. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swung on and popped up infield. Barger just out on the grass. He's the third baseman. Makes the catch to step onto the grass for out number 2.
Yeah, tough matchup for Rice against this guy today.
So 2 down. Boy, at least like to get 1 more here. And here comes John Schneider.
Wow.
The hitter's going to be Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, this is interesting.
Remember,
oh my,
Stanton took Schneider took Barrios out in the playoff a couple years ago and got all kinds of heck for it. I'm sort of surprised to see him take Gausman out right now, to be honest with you.
And this call to the bullpen brought to you by 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K. To donate your car today.
Diving for that grounder got you grounded? Oof. We've got specialists for that. Layup, take you down? We've got specialists for that. With 45 Castle Connolly top doctors, Orland & Cohen specialists are considered among the best in the nation by their peers, which can mean a better outcome for you. From Staten Island to Southampton, our network is open 7 days a week, so you can feel better, faster. Visit OrlandCohen.com.
Take the time to take care of your beautiful, busy self. Whether that's picking out your favorites for a fresh homemade dinner or picking up the phone to schedule a mammogram, take care of yourself by making breast health a priority in your life. Schedule a mammogram today at rwjbh.org/mammo. The one place for comprehensive screening and care. RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute. Let's beat breast cancer together.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to TravelGuard.com. Customize your plan and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit TravelGuard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
If you're looking for quality at an exceptional value, reach for Black Bear meats, cheeses, franks, and sausages. Their simple, premium ingredients are handcrafted at a delicious value you can't resist. So whether you're packing lunches, firing up the grill, or planning weeknight dinners, choose the trusted recipes of Black Bear. Black Bear, delicious made simple. Available exclusively at ShopRite.
Luis Varland, our right-hander, to pitch to Stanton with the bases loaded. 2 out, first pitch. Outside, ball 1.
And Stanton 1 for 3 in a home run lifetime against Varland. Varland came over from Minnesota, did not pitch well here, but the last couple of weeks he's been lights out.
His last 5 appearances, 2 hits, 1 run. No right-hander, here's the pitch. Fastball, first strike.
And does not throw hard. He has a knuckle curve that throws about 90. That's a tough pitch to pick up. Comes at you, looks like a fastball, and then it knuckles.
Here's the pitch. Swing! Oh, man, what a swing. He fouled it back.
100 miles an hour. No wonder.
Varland, out of St. Paul, Minnesota, 27 years old, 6'1", 205. And he's in his 4th big league season. Most of it with Minnesota. 1-2 to Stanton. A pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
101 miles an hour.
Yankees get 1, leave 3. We go bottom 6. Toronto 2-1 in game 1 of the ALDS. Here on WFAN, Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
If you're looking for quality at an exceptional value, reach for Black Bear meats, cheeses, franks, and sausages. Their simple, premium ingredients are handcrafted at a delicious value you can't resist. So whether you're packing lunches, firing up the grill, or planning weeknight dinners, choose the trusted recipes of Black Bear. Black Bear, delicious made simple. Available exclusively at ShopRite.
So, there's this guy, Paul Rivera, grew up in the Bronx. Made some mistakes, but eventually becomes one of those hard-working citizens who keep our city going. But he gets pulmonary fibrosis, and his only hope is a lung transplant. When one hospital, Montefiore Einstein, get him a new lung, and they give him a new life.
Right.
Everyone in his neighborhood is like, they give that guy a new lung or a new motor. The story, Mr. Giamatti? Well, you ought to know, Mr. Rivera. You lived it.
Everyone loves a comeback. Montefiore Einstein, national leader in transplant.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings could up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
The foundation of New York is built on strong relationships. At Mastro Ready Mix, we're more than just concrete. We're a family business with a legacy. As industry leaders with over 30 years of experience, you call and Mastro Ready Mix delivers. MastroReadyMix.com. ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center, saving lives drip by drip.
The Mazda CX-5, more of what moves you. Step inside and enjoy the convenience of a
10.25 screen with Mazda Connect. Drive with a sense of security with the iActive Sense suite of safety features, sophisticated innovations that alert you to hazards to avoid collisions. The CX-5 also features powerful available turbo engine that's engineered to invigorate each drive and add responsiveness to already effortless handling. Lease the Mazda CX-5 for just $229 a month. Style, safety, and value all within reach. Visit your local Mazda dealer or go to MazdaUSA.com for more information.
Every pitch and every hit of Yankees baseball all season long will be heard from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank, commitment you can count on. Back here at Toronto, the drama continues to build as we get deeper into this game. 2-1 Toronto. The Yankees left the bases loaded. They did get one, so it's a 2-1 Toronto lead now. Well, as Camilo Doval's got to face Vladimir Guerrero, Addison Barger, Alejandro Kirk. 3-4-5 here for the Jays. First pitch. Up high and off the glove of Wells to the back wall, to the backstop. Ball one.
And the Yankees, though, don't forget, they had their chances. Bases loaded, nobody out. Struck out Judge, and then the bases loaded walk, that was it. And then Rice popped up, and Stanton struck out. That last pitch was 101 miles an hour from Louis Varland.
Guerrero's having a day, 2 for 2. His pitch. In there for strike slider, very tight slider, 1-1.
Scoreboard brought to you by Town Fair Town Fair Tire, excuse me. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Vladdy with a home run and a base hit to right. 1-1. Here's a pitch. Inside. Jackknife out of the way. It's a ball 2.
Final in Milwaukee. Milwaukee beat the Cubs. This one was over early. Milwaukee scored 6 in the first and 3 in the second. Final score was 9-3.
Advantage Guerrero here. Righty on righty. 2-1 count. Pitch from Duvall. Swing and a miss one right after him. That was a big-time pitch. Fastball at life at 95.
At 6:30, it'll be Shohei Ohtani against Christopher Sanchez. What a matchup.
Wow.
As the Dodgers are in Philadelphia. And then later on, the late game is Detroit at Seattle. Troy Melton against Rye's own George Kirby.
Philly's going to throw 3 left-handers at the Dodgers.
The Dodgers, yep.
Here comes the 2-2 to Guerrero. Leading off. Here's pitch. Swung on. Popped it up. Easy fly ball left field for Cody Bellinger. Makes the catch. 1 out.
I know they're going to throw lefties at him. I don't remember Shohei and Mookie and Freddie being bothered by left-handed pitching.
I think that it'll have an effect. And those 3 guys have had really good years.
Yeah. Mookie coming on after being injured early.
Not a surprise that he came on. Here's Barger. And he swings and sends one to deep left center field. Going back, Bellinger with room. Well short of the track, makes the catch, 2 down. 2 outs. And Leiros Transportation Group providing executive transportation worldwide. Leiros, they drive people, they drive business. Visit LeirosDG.com. There's Alejandro Kirk. Homered, leading off the second inning on a first pitch, and no doubt about it to left field. You think this place is crazy today? Philly's going to be nuts with the Dodgers.
Well, Phillies is always nuts.
Man, oh, man. Born and raised there, I can say that with exactitude. Up and in. Oh, get over. It's up and in. That's a play baseball. It's up and in fastball. Ball 1. Two runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Blue Jays. Toronto 4 hits for the Yankees. Yankees left 4 on. Toronto's left 3. Yankees left 3 on in the last half inning. His pitch swung on and popped up foul to our right. Yankees, when they come to bat in the top of the 7th, will have Jazz Chisholm, Ryan McMahon, and Anthony Volpe, 6, 7, and 8 coming up. Kevin Gausman, well, really baffled the Yankees for a long time in this contest.
Luke Weaver up for the Yankees.
There's a 1-1 to Kirk. Swing and a foul back. Big crowd here, 44,655. Wow. Not a surprise, right?
Nope, not at all.
1-2 pitch. The ball deals. Swing on hit right to Ben Rice at first base. That thing was screaming.
Really good play.
Pitch away from him, and he barreled it, and Ben Rice was in the right spot at the right time. Makes the catch in a 1-2-3 inning for Duvall. Nice job by him. 6 up, 6 down. We go top 7. Serrano. 2-1 lead in his first game of a best of 5 in the ALDS on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Hear that? The next chapter of Audi performance is here. That's the sound of every interior detail refined. And that's the sound of Quattro all-wheel drive. The all-new Audi Q5, the all-new A5, and Q7. Each one a statement. Performance never goes out of style.
Hey, baseball fans. Now at Verizon, lock in our low price, plus free roaming included in Puerto Rico. Discover the best mofongo, post that perfect sunset on La Isla, and save big with Verizon while you do it. Switch and get 4 lines for just $30 per line. See? Just $30 per month with unlimited welcome with auto pay plus taxes and fees. Plus calls, texts, and data in Puerto Rico included, so you can use your phone sin problema. Stop by your New York Verizon store today. For unlimited welcome in times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
When it comes to home heating oil, at Sloman's, they deliver more than just quality fuel. They deliver peace of mind. Secure affordable home heating oil today with your trusted local provider for over 100 years. With their locked-in price protection plan, you could lock in your oil price per gallon, so rising costs won't catch you off guard all year long. Enjoy automatic oil deliveries. Never worry about running out this season. Plus, with Sloman's 24/7 365 service, a technician is just a phone call away, ready to troubleshoot and fix any equipment issues anytime. Worried about heating costs? Their friendly representatives are happy to discuss their budget plans, making your oil deliveries affordable and easy, with up to 30 days to pay your invoice. Sloman's proudly serves the tri-state area and is committed to keeping you warm and comfortable all season long. Call them today at 866-GET-HEAT. That's 866-438-4328. Or visit oil.slomans.com. With Slomans, comfort is just a call away.
Like the Yankees offense, today's data center growth is explosive. AI workloads, hyperscale environments, and liquid cooling are loading the bases for your IT game. That's where MainTech steps up to the plate, delivering maximum performance, reliability, and cost efficiency. For over 50 years, MainTech has been batting 1,000 in data center services, trusted by Fortune 500 and global enterprises alike. MainTech is your grand slam choice for IT services. Put MainTech in your lineup today. MainTech.com. MainTech, the official IT services provider of Yankees Radio.
Hi, this is Austin Wells. You can hear every pitch of Yankees baseball on the Fan, 101.9 FM, and the free Odyssey app.
Back here at Rogers Center, here's Jazz Chisholm to lead off. 2-1 ball game. Toronto on top. First pitch to Jazz. Fastball for strike. Jazz with a base hit to right. Got robbed at a nice sliding catch by the right fielder Nathan Lucas, the second time up. Next pitch, down low, 1-1.
You know, he threw a changeup. He's been so good with that fastball just coming right at him. Now threw a change, missed it. Varland, 28 years old, born and bred. He was born in St. Paul, grew up a Twins fan.
On one pitch, high fastball, swing and a miss.
Lived there, lived and died with Minnesota, drafted by Minnesota, came up with Minnesota. His wife is there. They bought a house, and he was traded here, and he was devastated. I bet he's not devastated now.
Yeah, right? 1-2 pitch. Jazz swings and sends one down the left field line, foul. Right now we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for Evan and Tiki. Afternoons from 2 to 6:30. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York.
Also went to Concordia University, where? St. Paul.
St. Paul. No, he's born and bred. His wife, family's there.
1-2 to Jazz up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jazz will be followed by McMahon and Volpe. 2-1. Yankees got a bases-loaded walk. Cody Bellinger with an RBI. But they left the bases loaded. Last inning, 2-2 to Jazz. Swung on and punched up the middle. His shortstop ranging to his left. Throws in time. Nice play by Andres Jimenez. behind the bag, made a nice play. One down.
You know, I know it's business. He said, I never thought they'd trade me. You know, a hometown kid and everything. He wanted to be Glenn Perkins. Remember Glenn Perkins?
Sure.
Born and bred there, lived there.
And he got traded. Didn't he get traded this season?
That Glenn Perkins retired. The guy
was retired. Okay, I thought he got traded.
No. He's been out of the game for a while, but he was their closer for years. Went to University of Minnesota.
Pretty
right
good
there.
Pitcher. Here's McMahon fouling one off left side, just below us. 0-1. McMahon, a hard liner to Guerrero at first, and then he had a sinking liner to center field. Varsho came in, made a nice sliding catch. 2-1. Toronto on top. Guerrero homer in the first. Kirk home run in the second. Here's pitch swung on a hit foul to our left again. 0-2.
They find Minnesota find a lot of guys that are from there. Joe Mauer, they find the
Dave Winfield.
Dave Winfield. But he didn't play till the end. He finally finished with them.
Yeah. 0-2. There's the pitch. Fastball outside. This guy's a short armor, can really rush it up there.
He's throwing 99, 100. The strikeout of Stanton was 101 miles an hour. He got here, did not do well, but certainly.
1-2 to McMahon. Long hold by Kirk. Didn't get it. Count evens at 2-2. Pretty good fastball.
Storage Post, your local self-storage expert. Rent a unit online today and experience the Storage Post difference, the official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees.
2-2 to McMahon. Fouls one off to the on-deck circle right side. This will be pitch number 6. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, right side, base hit in the right field by Ryan McMahon. One out base runner for the Yankees, and it brings up Anthony Volpe, who doubled off the left field wall his last time up. Tying runs aboard. And Austin Wells, he's on deck. He's on deck, delivered by Corona, the official cerveza of Major League Baseball. And here comes John Schmatter.
Wow. And that is it for Louis Varland. Did his job. We'll step out and we'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6812. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com
or call 800-575-6812. That's 800-575-6812.
Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Bunch of bath supplies. What you need?
Hi. What steam shower systems do you carry?
We have lots of shower heads. I guess they're pretty steamy.
When you need elite products and MVP service for your client's bath remodel, trust the real experts at General Plumbing Supply.
GPS Showroom, what are we designing today?
I'm looking for state-of-the-art steam showers.
Excellent. We can help you design a steam shower to suit your project's needs.
To deliver a winning bath or kitchen remodel, call the real experts at General Plumbing Supply at 1-800-CALL-GPS.
Our new pitcher is going to be Sir Anthony Dominguez, veteran right-hander.
Got him from Philadelphia, and usually the end of the bullpen, the ones he trusts, not always out of smartness, but the people he trusts are Anthony Dominguez and Jeff Hoffman, and they've been used over and over.
Anthony Volpe going to face Sir Anthony for the first time, and just announced 9-inch nails at Prudential Center, February 14th. Tickets on sale Wednesday at noon at Ticketmaster. So Volpe, 1 for 2. He scored on the bases loaded walk to Bellinger. They got McMahon pretty good runner. He's at first. There's one out. 2-1. Toronto. Pretty classic playoff baseball first pitch. Fastball, first strike. So Sir Anthony Dominguez out of Esperanza in the Dominican Republic, 0-1. Fastball way outside. Sir Anthony spells it S-E-R and then Anthony, A-N-T-H-O-N-Y. 6'1", 225, 30 years old. And now in his 7th year in the big leagues. First year with Toronto. Pitch up high, off-speed pitch. Taken by Volpe, 2-1.
Volpe's had a really good wild card series. Having good at-bats here today.
What do we have here? Pinch runner. So Caballero's going to, I was wondering where home plate umpire was going, Chris Siegel. So Cabby's going to pinch run for McMahon.
And then
he will base champion this year.
Yeah, so that's what they think, and then he'll go in and play third base. Wow.
Let's see what happens here. 2-1 outfield straight up for Volpe. 2-1 pitch to him. Here it comes. And swing and a miss.
Right, 97, but he starts with 97 with that fastball. Caballero, stolen base leader, regular season, 49 stolen bases.
There we go, 2-2. And a pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called. 2 down here in the 7th.
It's his first strikeout.
So 2 outs. Right. That brings up Austin Wells.
And that was, I know, a little looks around, but that was right on the corner. That actually was a strike. 98 miles an hour, right on the corner.
Wells 1 for 1 against Dominguez. Caballero, good runner at first. Jumping around at first, has to dive back. Gets that right hand in just in time. On a throw over from Dominguez. Travis Chapman helping me put both gloves on right now so he didn't have to. You see him a lot of times pulling and tugging at both gloves. He's got a good lead, a jumping lead. Here's the first pitch. The Wells off-speed pitch, swing and a miss.
Boy, that's the splitter. He's throwing a splitter, too. Fastball splitter. That's what Hoffman throws. Obviously, Gossman.
Yankees left the bases loaded. They got their only run on a bases loaded walk by Gossman. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes, got a good break. His pitch hit down to first base. Kneeling at the bag, touching it up as first baseman, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Man, oh man. And Cabby had that base stolen too. He might have been able to go to third, but ball was room service right to Vladdy Jr. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 7th we go. It's 2-1 Toronto on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and onto your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand-new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Hit by a car? Need help? Call the Barnes firm now at 1-800-8-million. With offices in Manhattan and Long Island. Could be the best call you're gonna make.
Are you or a loved one living with Crohn's, colitis, MS, rheumatoid arthritis, or a chronic health condition that requires IV medication? Check out ThriveWell Infusion. Say hello to state-of-the-art private luxury suites. ThriveWell Infusion understands that it can be stressful when receiving an infusion, but it doesn't have to be. At ThriveWell, you'll be provided with exceptional care, comfort, compassion, and convenience. Visit us at ThriveWellInfusion.com. That's ThriveWellInfusion.com. Saving lives, drip by drip.
Total Orthopedics is Long Island's premier orthopedic practice. From simple sprains and broken bones to complex sports injuries, they are the experts at getting you back to being you. Total Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Visit TotalOrthoExpress.com today.
Parts Authority Auto Parts Superstore salutes the Yankees as they go for their 28th World Championship. For over 50 years, Parts Authority has been the go-to source for all your auto parts needs. The answer is always yes.
Take the guesswork out of cooking, folks. The Chef IQ senses a must-have wireless cooking thermometer that eliminates under or over cooking chicken, fish, or steak. Order the newly released third-generation Chef IQ Sense at ChefIQ.com. That's ChefIQ.com.
Well, Luke Weaver takes over for the Yankees in this tight, taut 2-1 Toronto lead. Dave Sims, along with Susan Waldman and Matt Shortis with you here in Toronto, Game 1 of the American League Division Series.
And Duvall and Hill did great jobs coming in.
Mm-hmm.
As Luis Hill just did not have it. Still just 2-1, though.
Exactly. So here's Dalton Varsho. Tough left-hand hitter. First pitch up high, inside. Ball one. Varsho, Santander, and Jimenez, 6, 7, and 8 in the order for the Blue Jays. A 2-1 lead. Home runs by Guerrero in the first, Kirk in the second. 1-0. Up high again. Weaver trying to get back in the form he showed last year. Fernando Cruz heating up quickly.
Isn't it amazing that this game with all these people who hit homers on these two teams and then pitching is dominating, which happens in playoffs.
2-0. Missed inside. Weave. Not sharp. 3-0.
Been a lot of his problem this year.
Last outing, didn't get anybody out. Gave up 2 hits and 2 runs. Let's get back in a count. 3-0. Swung on and popped up just over our head.
Calling all diehard Yankees fans, Duncan is here to fuel your Yankees mania with a lineup that's sure to hit a home run with your taste buds. The New York Yankees run on Duncan.
Caballero, Volpe, Chisholm, and Rice, the infield right now for the Yankees. 3-1. Here to Varsho, left-hand hitter, pitch. Up high, ball 4. Not a good sign.
Weaver just needs to, he's talking about needing to be more aggressive. He's pitching defensively, trying not to throw non-strikes. You can't pitch like that.
Power hitter right here, Anthony Santander, center, 0 for 2. Varsho. And a one-hopper to third. And Varsho slides in safely. So runners at the corners here, and Weaver in a world of trouble after just 2 hitters.
And Varsho very, very fast, and I don't even know if we're going to take a look at Judge's throw again.
Tell you what stronger than I thought. I thought he was trying to hit the cutoff man, but it got to third on a one hop. That was pretty good.
You're not going to beat Varsho. He's really fast.
Miles Straw, boy, he can run.
Yes, he can. So he is going to pinch run for Santander, and then, of course, he'll go out to the outfield, and he is a terrific, terrific outfielder.
So they get speed at third, speed at first. Wells out with a little confab with Luke Weaver. So Weaver's giving up a walk on a 3-1 pitch, and then a 1-1 pitch, a single to right.
And Weaver against Toronto this year, 5 runs, 4 2/3 innings. Two of the Springer home runs came up.
Oh, I remember that one at the first visit here. Oh, that was devastating. I remember that one.
Yep.
Well, here's Jimenez. He showed that he has a little bit of bunt game in his backpack here, if you will.
He does.
His toolkit. tried to drag a bunt going up the first base line earlier.
Well, you can bet that he's going to do something. Now, what do we have? We have a pitch-com problem. Yep,
yeah, the home run, one of the home runs you're talking about, Tuesday, July 1, a leadoff homer by Springer in the fourth.
That was his 7 RBI night. July 1st, that was Canada Day.
Yes, it was. 3 for 4 with 7 ribs.
Yep. And
Springer, let's see, then Springer had a 2-run homer on Thursday, July 3rd, and another 2-run homer later.
What we're doing, folks, is waiting for a new pitch com, or for him to fix the one that he's got. Are you okay now? Yes. So the umpire goes out to make sure there's no hanky-panky going on out there.
Hey, why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast-track your new career, IT career, in months? So take a free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu. 2-1, Toronto lead. Runners at the corners, one out. Caballero already in on the grass at third. Jazz looks like he's ready to crash 2, coming in from second. He's got to get over the first. There's a bunt. Jimenez not showing a bunt. Still not showing a bunt. Pops it up right over our heads.
You got to really hit it to get over our heads. We're so high up. Yeah, interesting. Toronto Blue Jays have 35 sacrifice bunts. That's the most in the American League. This team can do a lot, and then it doesn't hit a lot.
And again, number 1 runners in scoring position, batting average at .292. Here's a pitch to Jimenez, left-hand hitter. Doesn't show bunt, swings, hits it right side, into right field, base hit. Varsho scores, moving up 90 feet of straw. 3-1 Toronto here in the 7th.
And of course, that's what happens when you move the fielders in. When you play up to try and cut off the bunt. If of course Chisholm is back, he probably gets that out right there, but it went way over his head. And here comes Aaron Boone.
Well, as good as Weaver was last year, is at the opposite end of that spectrum this year, at this time of the year.
And Fernando Cruz has been warming up, so here comes another just heartbreaking outing for Luke Weaver, who's trying everything to figure out what is wrong. We'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6812. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6812. That's 800-575-6812. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
At Bellavia Chevrolet, we know a strong season starts with the right lineup. Just minutes from MetLife Stadium, we've got East Rutherford's top GM vehicles like Silverado, Tahoe, Trailblazer, and so many more. Family owned, trusted for decades, Bellavia Chevrolet is built for whatever the road or Sunday throws your way. Whether you're hauling gear, heading to the game, or just need something that moves like a winner, Bellavia Chevrolet in East Rutherford has you covered. Bellavia Chevrolet, big trucks, big SUVs in East Rutherford or BelaviaChevy.com.
Well, the new pitcher warming up right now is Fernando Cruz. Now, here's the thing that's scary about this, Dave. 3 batters. He didn't get anybody out, and that's the same that happened in the Red Sox series. So he hasn't gotten an out this postseason.
Yeah, not good. He's at the opposite end of the spectrum where he was last year. He's doing everything. Everything went right for him.
Walking 2 singles in the 7th.
Freddie Clement will stand in now. Right-hand hitter. Nobody out, a 3-1 lead for Toronto. Clement 0 for 1 against Fernando Cruz. What a pickle they're in right now. Ben Rice already a third of the way down the first baseline. And runners at first and second. The bunt is in order. Nobody out. First pitch from Fernando, and he pivots and turns to get the runner back to second base, the bluffing back. Runners. Shows bunt, gets it down. Fernando throws the third and gets the play. Throw across. Almost a double play. High and late. Jazz was covering at first. Great play by Fernando to get the out at third to Caballero.
Yeah, and that really is. And that's quick thinking. You have to do that immediately. That's an instinct play. And that is just fabulously completed right there. And Clement, of course, gets the bunt down as he always does.
So fielder's choice. And I'm hoping that also involved in that play was Wells. It's so loud here. Got to believe that he heard Wells. Wells was directing traffic, and Fernando got off quickly. Good stuff. When was the last time you saw that play made successful?
Not very often.
One out now, Springer. Look out. Here's the first pitch. Half swing on an off-speed pitch.
Yes, that splitter, boy, he looked really off balance, swung over it. Really an awkward swing.
Springer.
0 for 3. We haven't said that in a long time.
Very. Against Cruz, yeah, it's just a walk. So you got one out. Still got good speed up there. Here's a pitch. Outside. 1-1.
Springer hit .330 with runners in scoring position this season. So 6 batters faced by Luke Weaver this whole postseason. 4 hits allowed. Nobody didn't get anybody out.
Fernando trying to keep it right here at 3-1 in the 7th. Runners at first and second. One out. Here's the pitch to Springer. And missed outside. So 2-1. 3-1. Toronto lead. Bottom of the 7th here at Rogers Center. Yankees desperately need a double play here. 2-1 pitch to Springer. Fernando to the plate. The pitch. Swing. And that got a big piece out of Austin Wells. Down on his right knee.
He's now sitting on the ground with that right leg folded underneath him, trying to stretch that out.
Boy, his catchers, it's amazing.
It is. They give me a bring it back out. We got the whisk boom out, cleaning off home plate. Now kicking some dirt. Give him a minute. Wow. Chris Siegel just...
He's doing a good job,
He really is.
Very good job. Well done. 3-1 Toronto. Runners at first and second. One out. A 2-2 pitch coming here to George Springer. He's 0 for 3 coming into this AB. And a pitch from Cruz. Check this swing and a pitch way outside. So 3-2 to Springer with Nathan Lucas on deck. Or if there's ever time for Fernando to get a strikeout, this is one of them right here.
He goes to that.
See if he gives him a super deluxe splitter.
Right.
3-2 pitch. Fernando long hold. Still holding. Still holding. Still holding.
Wow.
Still holding. And now the pitch. Missed outside, ball 4. Bases are loaded.
Well.
So moving to third is Jimenez. To second, Clement. Springer at first.
Now see that splitter against Nathan Lucas. Also, there's a big hole between Rice and Jazz there, so if he can get just a little piece of it.
Trying to keep this manageable here with 6 outs to play with for the Yankees. It's a 3-1 ball game. And Lucas, left-hand hitter, first pitch, outside. Ball 1, Lucas 0 for 3, a ground out to short, fly to left, and a ground out to short again.
And he's a .333 hitter. They all hit 300 with with runners in scoring position. Caballero in on the grass at third.
Here comes the 1-0. And the pitch. This down and in. 2-0. He's got to throw a strike, a quality strike. Luke Weaver started this inning with a walk and then a base hit to right. RBI single Jimenez. Clement got a bunt down, but the run was thrown out at third. Here's a 2-0 pitch. 3-0. Up high. So 3-0. And you got Vlad Guerrero Jr. on deck. Bases are loaded. 1 out. 3-0 from Fernando to Lucas. The pitch. In there for a strike. 3-1.
Four-seamer. Get back in the count with that four-seamer.
Fernando leans in. Comes set. Here comes the 3-1 to Lucas. And the pitch, swing on line drive, right field. Judge will have to chase this one down. Everybody's running. Jimenez, Clement right behind him. Springer gets the stop sign. 2-run double. Nathan Lucas. 5, make that 7-1.
And this is actually how they play. It's like everybody. There's not 2 or 3 guys here.
5-1 lead. In the 7th.
Nathan Lucas.
That was, oh, man.
Oh, fastball up right around the letters.
Right at the letters.
That was one of those that should have been hit, and it was.
Barreled up totally.
And here comes Matt Blake.
Yikes. This has been a terrible inning for the Yankees.
You know what, Dave? Here's the other thing. They're going to go through this whole bullpen.
Yep. Yeah, I know. How about that? He's already the 4th guy.
Now, Paul Blackburn is up now. But this is the way they play, and John Schneider says he's very proud of this, making this a move the runner, a pass the baton kind of thing.
And you know what? And a lot of this was started by Gosman going as strong and as early as he did. Keep him off the board.
Yep, so now 5-1.
5-1 lead in the 7th.
And just 1 out. Paul Blackburn is up again. But
drawn in infield, runners at 2nd and 3rd, and here's Vladdy Jr. hit the ball hard a couple times, once for a homer and once for a base hit to right field. 5-1 on 8 hits for Toronto. Infield up close. Wow. Here's a pitch to Vlad. It is down low, ball 1.
And he just can't find the strike zone. As good as he was against the Red Sox, he just can't find it. They're also very particular. The Red Sox are a more free-swinging team. These guys are not.
Very discerning eye, no question about it. Springer at 3rd, Lucas at 2nd. Here's the 1-0 to Vlad Jr. Pitch way outside. 2-0. Still just 1 out. Caballero backs up at 3rd. Everybody else up close. There's the 2-0 to Vlad. And down low, ball 3.
What a helpless feeling this has got to be for Cruz. This was so good against that Red Sox. But they, as I said, they've got such an eye, this group. They really do.
Guerrero, 7th man to the plate here in the 7th inning. 5-1 Toronto. 5 runs on 8 hits. A run on 5 hits for the Yankees. Here comes the 3-0. Pitch to Vlad Jr. Swings and sends it to right center field. It'll be Grisham calling off Judge. And Springer comes home. Sliding in safely at 3rd is Lucas. Vlad Jr. gets the job done with the sac fly to make it 6-1 Toronto. It's his 2nd RBI tonight.
And he's 2 for 3 in a sacrifice fly, that first inning home run.
That was on a 3-0 pitch.
Blue Jays 71-4 when they score 5 or more runs. That's the best in Major League Baseball.
I saw that number earlier and I got chills.
Yeah, and here comes Aaron Boone taking the ball from Cruz. We'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Health surprises can change your life in an instant. You've seen it happen to others, but it doesn't have to be your story. At Princeton Longevity Center, we customize actionable and proactive health plans to maximize your lifespan and take control of your health. Our Cancer Check program combines cutting-edge technology with top medical expertise to keep you ahead of potential risks. With advanced full-body imaging, genetic testing, and multi-cancer detection blood tests, we look for even the earliest signs of problems. Results are analyzed by expert physicians who craft a personalized plan to safeguard your future. You're not just a patient, you're a partner in your health journey, backed by a team committed to helping you live longer, healthier, and more vibrantly. Our programs have saved hundreds of lives and empowered countless others to take control of their health. Be proactive with your health for the ultimate peace of mind. Call 888-8000-PLC or visit PrincetonLongevityCenter.com.
Hear that? That's the beginning of a journey powered by the confidence that comes from driving a vehicle so reliable. It's backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Where your journey ends? Well, that's up to you. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia. Movement that inspires.
See retailer for warranty details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
And the new pitcher is Paul Blackburn. And the crowd drew here. They just put Edward Encarnacion on the screen. He is here yelling and cheering. That's why the crowd was screaming.
What if he still got that parrot working?
Sure he does. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We had a stuffed parrot down by the, when he was a Yankee, down by the batter's cage. It was a big stuffed parrot there.
Well, we had the same thing in Seattle when he was with us, and he did that old parrot deal on a home run. That was pretty cool. All right, need an out here. Paul Blackburn needs to get an out to end this outburst. A 4 spot on the board here. First pitch. The Barger's in there for strike. Barger, 1 for 3. He's got an infield hit. He's the 8th man to the plate here in the 7th inning. A lot of damage done. Started off, as it usually does, with a walk. There's a drive to right. Going back is Judge. He's got room. On the track, makes the catch. Momentum took him right to the track, and that'll do it. 8 men to the plate. They put 4 on the board and leave a runner. They've opened it up to a 6-1 lead the Blue Jays have. We go to the 8th inning on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Oregavada-zona? Is that a word? Well, if you're driving the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be. Because one minute you're winding through Oregon's scenic highways, and the next you're breezing across Nevada's sun-baked deserts, then cruising through Arizona's canyons. Thanks to the new Sportage Hybrid's turbocharged engine and hybrid efficiency, you can stop less, so you can focus on what matters most, collecting memories and expanding your vocabulary. And with 232 horsepower, you'll always be ready to keep the adventure going. So go ahead and discover new routes, and maybe even new words. The next one might be Maine, New York, Kentucky. Who knows? Test drive the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid at your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Some features may vary.
You've changed jobs once or twice, maybe more. But chances are you didn't take your old 401ks with you every time. Now you can. PensionBee helps you easily combine your old 401ks into one PensionBee IRA, built with ETFs powered by State Street. Download the app today. PensionBee, a better way to IRA. Investing involves risk. Nothing presented here constitutes tax, legal, financial, or investment advice.
Thank you for calling Spectrum. My name is Angie, and I'm in Orlando, Florida. How can I help you today?
Great. You're still there. It must be like 3 a.m.
We're always here 24/7. What can I do for you?
I know it's late, but I wanted to ask you about the best place to set up my router.
It's never too late. We'll have you up and running in no time.
Only Spectrum has 24/7, 100% U.S.-based customer support. It's only everything. Spectrum fiber-powered internet. It's the fastest and most reliable internet. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more.
Teddy's team has been fighting stroke and heart disease for 20 years. Stroke can happen to anyone at any age. Learn the warning signs using the acronym BE-FAST. It stands for balance difficulties, eyesight changes, face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulties, and time to call 911. If you experience one or more of these symptoms, get help immediately. Every second counts. To learn more, visit teddystteam.org today. That's TEDYS team.org. teddystteam.org.
Hi, this is Tim Hill, and you're listening to Susan Waldman and Dave Sims on the flagship station for the Yankees baseball, The Fan, 101.9 FM and the Odyssey app.
Okay, the new pitcher is the lefty Brendan Little. He's had quite a year. He's led the American League in appearances with 78. Lefty's hitting 195 off him. Righty's 197. He's absolutely been tremendous. 91 strikeouts, 45 walks. Now they've got their best defensive team now, and Miles Straw is in left. IKF comes in and plays the second, and Clement goes over to third.
First pitch to Trent Grisham. Top of the eighth. 6-1 lead for Toronto. First pitch fastball. Brendan Little out of the Philly suburb of Bryn Mawr. And he went to State College of Florida. And he also went to University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. Next pitch. Down low.
There's a fastball and a knuckle curve.
Top of the order here for the Yankees. Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger. Yankees had a fabulous opportunity back in the sixth. They had the bases loaded, got a bases loaded walk, but they also had a couple of huge strikeouts of Judge and Stanton. Next pitch down low, 2-0 on a breaking ball. 6 runs, 8 hits for the Blue Jays. They have stranded 4. A run on 5 hits, no errors. The Yankees have stranded 5. 2-1 here to Grisham. And in there for strike. Chris didn't like that call by Chris Siegel. 2-2.
Montefiore Einstein is the official hospital of the New York Yankees. Montefiore Einstein, where science and medicine advance human health.
Grisham 0 for 2 with a walk. Grounded out the first, foul out the third, walked in the sixth. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And Grisham sends it up the middle, but the shortstop is right there, Jimenez. Just to the left of the bag, goes over in time. And there's one out. Layros Transportation Group providing executive transportation worldwide. At Layros, to drive people who drive business. Visit LayrosTG.com. 1 for 3 for Judge. Got a first inning single to left. See how Judge does against Brendan Little. Way outside. Ball 1. Judge 0 for 2, 3 walks and 2 strikeouts against Little. Blue Jays 7th inning, 8 men to the plate, 4 runs on 3 hits. Comes 1-0 to Judge. Yankees down 6-1 here in the 8th. Takes pitch down low, 2-0. Infield, especially on the left side, they're playing deep for Judge. 2-0. Missed with a breaking ball. 3-0. To Judge. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the 8th, 6-1 Toronto. Here's pitch. And on the inside corner, he throws his ball 4. It's called strike. Packed house here at Rogers Center. 3-1 count here. Here's the pitch to Judge. Swinging a line drive into the gap left center field. Running it down is Varsho. Judge going to dig for second. This could be problematic. He slides in safely. Surprised to see him take off. A 6-1 deficit, but he's in safely at second. 1 out for Cody Bellinger. So double for the Yankee captain. Here comes Bellinger. Face Little. Bellinger 0 for 3 against him. One run for the Yankees. 6th inning, bases loaded walk to Bellinger. And Belly, little bloop to the mound, right behind the mound. The pitcher makes the play, and then all of a sudden he had Jimenez and IKF getting ready to scramble to third because nobody was guarding third. Judge wasn't going to try to advance. 2 down.
You know, and you look at it, and I know the bullpen has not been good, but you got that 6th inning where they had all those chances. Bases loaded, nobody out, couldn't scored 1 run that whole inning.
Yep. Didn't get it by putting the ball in play. Been a house of horrors here this year at Rogers Center. 1-6. Here's Ben Rice. It's a pitch outside, ball 1. Nobody's happier to see Gosman on the bench than Rice. 2 strikeouts on splits. Pop up to third.
Well, it's up to Max Fried against the rookie Sevich.
Here's pitch from Little. Fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Trey Savage. The rookie just came up. This is why you get Max Fried for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about that. 1-1 here to Ben. Swung on and hit the center field and hit pretty well. Going back is Varsho. He's looking and he makes the catch and then bangs into the wall very lightly. The kid can play some center field. That's the 3rd out, and the Yankees are done in the 8th. They strand another runner. And we go bottom 8. It's 6-1 Toronto here at Rogers Center on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
New Jersey might be small, but there's a lot of wow packed into this little state, so what are you waiting for? Wow your way through NJ. Through Sculpture Gardens, Garden Gardens, and Loop-de-Loops. New Jersey, it's one wow after another after another. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
Stop dealing with your neck pain, backaches, and sciatica and go see my main man, Dr. Jay Shah at Samwell Institute for Pain Management, a migraine and nerve pain specialist who gets you back feeling like yourself again with minimally invasive and non-surgical treatments. There are thousands of 5-star reviews who trust Dr. J for pain-relieving solutions. Same day and next day appointments available in offices in Colonia, Livingston, and now Inglewood, New Jersey. Turn to Samwell Pain for effective pain-relieving solutions. Visit samwellpain.com.
What does 268 horsepower sound like? You're hearing it right now. The all-new Audi A5. With breathtaking acceleration that commands attention. Precision crafted to bring the thrill to every turn. This is powerful performance. The all-new Audi A5.
This October, it's all about the Bronx Bombers and the cerveza made for baseball, Corona. Corona's here to elevate every playoff moment, so crack open an ice-cold Corona. Find your lime and celebrate every pitch, every hit, every win. Corona, the official cerveza of Major League Baseball. Drink responsibly.
This broadcast is fueled by Citgo. Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. Download the Club Citgo app now and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up.
Bath and stuff. What'd you need?
Hi, do you have any touchless titanium faucets?
What do you think this is, a spaceship parts store?
When you have a vision for your dream kitchen or bath, trust the real experts at General Plumbing Supply.
GPS showroom, how can I help you?
I'm interested in touchless faucets.
Great, We have so many beautiful finishes with voice activation, too.
For the unmatched quality and service your home deserves, trust the real experts at General Plumbing Supply. 1-800-CALL-GPS.
ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center, saving lives drip by drip.
Well, Toronto about to bat here in the bottom of the 8th, a 6-1 lead. While Blackburn continues on here, it'll be Alejandro Kirk, Dalton Varsho, Miles Straw, 5, 6, and 7 here in the 8th inning. Take us down to the last 3 outs. First pitch to Kirk, outside, ball 1. Alejandro Kirk, home run, first pitch, leading off in the 2nd inning. Grounded out to 3rd, and lined out hard to 1st. Right-hand hitter. And a pitch from Blackburn, swing and a miss, the breaking ball. Way out in front. Enfield playing straight up for it, Kirk. Signed a brand new contract with Toronto before this past season. All-star this year. 1-1. And the pitch from Blackburn, missed down low. 2-1. Two-one pitch from Blackburn. Swing on, line drive, left field. Hit hard and gone. Wow. Line drive home run into the bullpen. Left field, left center field. That covered the 368 with ease. The lead now. Boy, oh boy. What a game here. 7-1 Toronto.
Couldn't you hear that? When you heard that sound, you knew that was going someplace that was not very good. 377 feet, came off the bat at 106 miles an hour, but it was the sound where he hit it. Wow.
Kirk with 2 home runs and leading off this time in a 2-1 pitch. Led off first pitch in the 2nd with a home run.
So Kirk
7-1 lead. There's a line drive left field. That's going to get down. That's off the bat of Varsho. And he's in standing with the double. 2 hard hit balls here in the 8th inning.
And Alejandro Kirk had 2 homers the final day of the regular season to win the division, and 2 homers today to start his postseason. And they've been teeing off on this Yankee bullpen. It'll be up to, unless we have a miracle here, it'll be up to Max Fried tomorrow. And get a victory and get this back to New York tied.
What a start to this best of 5 series. Here's Miles Straw, right-hand hitter. First plate appearance came as a pinch runner. And he swings at the first pitch and fouls it off right side. Game summary brought to you by Helix Wireless, connecting everything everywhere.
Wow.
Blue Jays got a first inning home run from Vlad Guerrero Jr. Second inning home run by Kirk. Yankees finally got on the board in the 6th with a bases loaded walk, and then a 4th inning happened. The 7th inning happened with a 4 spot as the next pitch way outside. 1-1. In that 7th inning, 8 minutes of the plate, 2-run double Lucas, RBI and a sac fly for Guerrero. And an RBI by Jimenez. And now this home run by Kirk. Next pitch served in the right field, a base hit. Here's Judge coming up with it to get a big stop sign. As Judge, a pretty good, really good throw.
That was a really good throw.
Into home plate as Straw got the big stop sign. I think that Varsho got the big stop sign from Carlos Fedlis.
And well, he did. That was a very good throw from Judge out there. I know we're watching it.
Blackburn hit hard here, 3 consecutive hits. We got the final out of the 7th inning, but home run double and a single here. Now you got runners at the corners, nobody out. Andres Jimenez. This pitch. Taking off high, ball 1.
Well, he's going to have to get this out because they're not going to go to another person.
No way. 7-1 Blue Jays. Here in the 8th. Here's pitch. Bouncing ball pulled foul right side. Not a good day for the Yankee bullpen, that's for sure.
Wow.
1-1. Pitch from Blackburn. Almost hitting. Pitch, fastball up and in. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jimenez. Is 1 for 3.
You notice it doesn't seem to bother the score is 7-1. Nobody's left. Everybody's standing here. They waited a long time for this.
Whole season. You know it.
Up and in, almost hit him in the shoulder with that.
The ruling on the field is the batter was not hit by the pitch. Toronto has challenged. The previous play is under review.
Toronto looking for its first postseason win since Game 4 of the 2016 ALDS.
They're going to have a replay here, and this instant replay review is brought to you by Ramsey Mazda. Choose wisely. Choose Ramsey Mazda, whether it hit him or not. I think he thinks he hit him on the hand. Went past the shoulder. Did it get him on the hand? Doesn't look like him.
I don't think so either. But then again,
we're wrong. We've been wrong all year. Or they've been wrong all year, and we've been right, but we're not sure which one.
Well, there were some replays we looked at. I was like, okay, that's what happened, and they went the other way.
Yeah.
Certainly worth a look.
See, one view looks like it hit him, the other doesn't. I don't think it did. And he thinks he got hit on. Well, he's got a guard on it.
The ruling on the field is confirmed. The batter was not hit by the pitch. Toronto will have 1 challenge remaining.
Well, he tried to act and was not hit, so Toronto loses a challenge.
All right, put the Oscar back on the shelf, okay? So here's the situation. It's 7-1 Toronto, bottom 8, nobody out, runners at the corners, and a 2-1 pitch coming to Andres Jimenez. Left-hand hitter. 7 runs on 11 hits for the Blue Jays. A run on 6 hits for the Yankees. Pitch from Blackburn. Swung on and put in play down the left field line. Slicing drive. It's down. A base hit. Straw's going to... Marshall scores, and Straw gets all the way to third. A double by Jimenez. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive hits. They've done everything in his frame but hit a triple.
Well, this is just a helpless feeling out there. Oh. You know, if you look at this game, if someone isn't listening or watching the game, you're going to look and say 8-0. Well, it all happened late.
Pretty good day for Mr. Jimenez. That's his second RBI. Got him in consecutive at-bats. Gone in infield. Here's a ball pulled foul by Ernie Clement.
But you look back, if they score in that 6th inning, that was their chance right there, and then everything is different. Obviously. You can talk about the bullpen collapsing, but it was that inning.
Swing and a miss, a pitch up and away from Clement. Great swing, he was way in front of it. Pitch at 82 miles an hour.
Everybody still moved in, almost on the grass.
0-2 to Clement, looking for outs. And a pitch swung on, line drive right at Grisham. Coming at it in center field. Throws, and it's a little bit offline to the first base side. Scoring, standing up on the play is Jimenez.
Well,
that's Straw, beg your pardon. It's Straw scoring.
Well, you're sure not going to get Miles Straw.
No
from mid-center field. Miles Straw could walk home practically.
Boy, this is a very tough inning. 9-1. 4 consecutive hits. And now a sac fly. Top of the order. Here's Springer. Runner at second. Down low, ball 1. Wow, things did turn quickly.
Yep.
And we learned this the first time we were in here in July. These guys put the ball in play.
Yep.
Next pitch outside, 2-0.
And that's the phrase, put the ball in play. They're not trying to hit homers, and they did for a long time. There was a lot of strikeouts, a lot of not moving runners.
Still only one out. There's a pitch. Springer swings and fouls it off down the right side. George, the sixth man to the plate here in the eighth inning. 9 runs on 12 hits. This pitch. Swing on, hit hard. One hopper to Volpe at shortstop. Chases the runner back. Throws over to first in time for out number 2. One hop smash. Brings up Nathan Lucas. 2-run double to right last time up is 1 for 4. Boy, what a turn in events. First pitch. Down low, ball 1. Bottom of the order started things off. Kirk right in the middle with the home run. Then the 6-hole hitter Varsho, Santander, Jimenez, and Clement. Next pitch, swing and a miss way out in front of a breaking ball. So 1-1 to Nathan Lucas, 7th man to the plate here in the 8th inning. He sent 8 men to the plate in the 7th inning. First pitch, fought off, fouled left side. Still pretty bright out here at 6:59 Eastern time here in Toronto. 1-2 pitch. Here it comes, and a bouncing ball, right side goes foul. Right now we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for BT and Sal. Weekdays from 10 to 2. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York.
Long afternoon here for the Yankees. Once again, a lot of runs being put on the board here by this Toronto Ball Club. This pitch fouled off. Third base side. Pitch number 6 coming up.
And the Yankees now came in here 1-7 in this place.
1-6.
1-6 will be 1-7. They better hope Max Fried can go a long way tomorrow.
Gonna need that big time. This pitch hit up the middle, and Volpe can't get it into center field for a base hit. Coming around the score. Here's Jimenez. Double figures for the Blue Jays. It's 10-1. RBI for Lucas. His third RBI in the last 2 at-bats.
His pitches heads down, but in the middle of the plate, went down and got that. Just squibbed it by Volpe.
Wow. We're here that first trip. The Yankees got outscored 52-33. Blue Jays hit 291 in that series. They had 343 runners in scoring position. There's Vlad Jr. Rest assured, Kirk's got 2 home runs and a 10-1 lead. Mr. Guerrero is looking to hit another one out of the yard.
You bet. Already 2 for 3.
2 RBI. And Blackburn staying away from 2-0. That first trip here. Lost 5-4, 12-5, 11-9, and 8-5. 2-0. 3-0. Pitch outside. Doing all this without one of their best offensive players, Bill Bichette. There's pitch. And there for strike. Well, here comes the dangerous pitch right here. A 10-1 lead. Vladdy looking for another home run. It'll be stunning if he doesn't try to come out of his shoes here. 3-1. Here's the pitch. He hacked and he drives it right field, base hit.
Well, what he did is take that ball the other way, and he's very controlled. That's how he's played all year. That's why he has a lot of singles and doubles. Hitting the ball where it's pitched.
Here comes the ninth man to the plate.
Brother.
Moving to second, Lucas. And it's going to be Isaiah Carter for left. He took Barger's place in the lineup.
I see Fox has a close-up of Max Fried in the dugout. What do you think he's thinking right now?
I better have my stopper skills at high performance tomorrow. Ninth man to the plate. Right now, Paul Blackburn's just got to take one for the team, and boy, is he. He's given up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits in this inning, 4 runs. He's got 2 outs. Counter for left at first. Plate appearance, looks in first pitch strike. So 17 men to the plate in the 7th and 8th innings combined. Next pitch down low.
He's already thrown 34 pitches. This is his 35th.
Seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating.
For Optimum or visit Optimum.com today.
against Jeff Hoffman. You expect to see the closer. A 10-1 game. First pitch, a strike to Stanton. Stanton 0 for 3. Stanton, Chisholm, and McMahon 5, 6, and 7 coming up. First pitch from Hoffman. Swing and tomahawks one, but popped it up. Foul territory, third base side. One-hand catch there by Clement. Pitch was up around his eyes, and he got to it and popped it straight up. Brings up Jazz Chisholm. Jazz having a conversation with the plate umpire, Chris Siegel. Jazz 0 for 3, couple of walks, 2 strikeouts against Hoffman. Stanton now 3 for 7 against Hoffman. 1 out, nobody on. And swing and a foul back by Jazz. Jazz with a base hit his first time up, erasing a double play in the second. Nice sliding catch on him by Nathan Lucas. The second time up, and the third time up, he grounded out. Grounded out to short. Here's a pitch from Hoffman. Way inside. Under his hands for ball 1. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 from Hoffman. Missed outside. 2-1. 10-1 lead. 10 runs, 14 hits. No errors for the Blue Jays. A run on 6 hits for the Yankees. To 2-1. Way out front of a breaking ball. Swing and a miss by Jazz. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes a pitch. His back foot skipped out of the way. Three-two, and now Hoffman steps off as Jazz steps out. So Hoffman ready. Here comes the 3-2 to Jazz Chisholm. And the pitch swung on and popped up, foul out of play on the third base side. Chisholm making her way down Camberwell and get into the clubhouse and get some reacts off of this first game. Here we go, 3-2 again to Jazz, and the pitch from Hoffman swung on, and this time the fly ball left field, easy play for Straw. He's under it. We're out number 2. For those folks who are still here in Rogers Center, stand up and cheer. It'll be Max Fried against Trey Savage tomorrow. Savage, a right-hander. It's Jose Caballero, his first plate appearance tonight. First pitch, righty infielder. First pitch strike from Hoffman. A run in the first, run in the second, then 4 in the 7th, 4 in the 8th with the 10 runs for Toronto. Next pitch. Exchange fist bumps. Little tap action there. Here's Anthony Volpe. Cabby just going to run down to second in difference as Volpe takes a strike. Jeff Hoffman, 2 outs. Runner at second, 10-1. Toronto. And the pitch. Swinging the bat. Look out. The bat goes flying into the Blue Jays' third base dugout. Carlos Feblis, the third base coach, was on the top step, was paying attention, and he saw it coming and got out of the way quickly. Carlos paying attention. Oh, man. Yeah. He still got the short area quickness. He got out. Hopefully with another bat and looking for get a little stick 'em on there. (10-1) lead, 10 runs, 14 hits, no errors for the Blue Jays, and the Yankees just a run on 6 hits. The run came on a bases-loaded walk to Cody Bellinger. 0-2 here to Volpe. Pitch from Hoffman. Up high, long hold by the catcher, Kurt. They don't get the call. 1-2. Crowd on its feet here in Toronto. Hoffman checks the runner. Caballero at second. His pitch. Way outside again. 2-2. So the Yankees will look for a big bounce back tomorrow so they can go home 1-1. Here's the 2-2 pitch. The Volpe swinging a miss, and that's the ball game. 10-1 final. Toronto wins in convincing fashion Game 1 of this ALDS, and it's the first playoff win for Toronto manager John Schneider, who came in 0-4 in the postseason. And a big part of this game not scoring more than just the 1 run on a bases-loaded walk in the 6th inning with the bases filled. Could not capitalize. And it went all downhill from there. Luke Weaver did not have a good game coming in. And then Paul Blackburn had to just wear it because they did not want to go to the bullpen again. The Yankees showed heart in tonight's game, brought to you by Sorin Medical, helping to keep your heart healthy. Back with final totals after this timeout on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
For Breast Cancer Awareness Month, RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer